So I didn't hear the music at all. I just heard Delvin breathing.
I could hear you laughing behind it, which is normally.
Yeah, I heard that too.
We're not off to a great start. Like everything's breaking.
Works perfectly.
None of Dev's stuff works.
Welcome, Internet.
Do not expect this show to proceed. I expect to explode at any moment. The buzz is back, off and on, but there, it's noticeable.
What's funny is typically like it shows it like I muted during the intro song. So like the fact that you could hear me laughing and the fact that you could hear Delvin breathing, I'm like nothing's working at all the way it's supposed to.
No, it's not. We're gonna try it again. Here we go. New intro song. Take 2. Work that time?
I still didn't hear it, but Riley said he loves the music, so that's all that matters.
It
We're
worked
here
for
the
me.
people.
I had no
You didn't
issues.
hear the
And I
music?
I didn't hear you guys in the background that time. That's all you
I didn't make any noises this time, but yeah.
Well, I was making a lot of noises. I was talking through the whole
Yeah,
thing.
I
to
saw
see
you,
who's heard it.
man. Nothing. Did you hear the music?
No.
I heard the music first time.
Okay.
So it's
You
just
know what the hell's wrong with Dev's
computer.
system?
Our PC master race person, Mr. PC. Look at my purple fans.
Yeah.
None of his shit works.
Fuck your purple fans.
I think it
Sometimes-
needs to be rewired.
Software. Sometimes software just doesn't want to act right.
Purple
That's
these
true.
nuts.
Do you have like all those filters and things turned on again?
Probably.
I mean, the same stuff that's always been on.
I would start there. That
It's-
stuff, I'm telling you,
It's not the
stuff
filters.
is problematic, man. It is.
Yes, it is.
There's one filter,
It's
and
one
turning
too
it on
many.
and off didn't do anything. It
anything?
didn't make a difference. Yeah.
Time to rewire the soundboard.
Oh, I'm not rewiring shit. There's nothing to rewire. It's all software. That's why I said it's a
Time to
software.
rewire the
issue.
software.
I thought you had a soundboard, like the dials
It's
and
a
stuff.
digital soundboard.
Oh, well, that's the problem.
Time to
Turn it-
rewire.
just turn it all off.
I
And
did.
just go analog.
It still didn't work. So
Okay, so we need to
Just
check
want to let you
connections
know.
on the microphone then.
During the whole intro, I was saying penis to the beat.
Jesus.
we didn't need to know that.
I
No,
just thought you
could've
should
kept-
know that.
Again,
Now.
Florida.
Just thought you should know that.
What can you say besides Florida?
Penis. That's what I was saying.
Pull like a Rich Libert. Well, what can
Because
you say?
since Dev said he could hear me, I was going to say it through the whole beat and see if he heard it. Like, to the beat, like, da-da,
We have new intro
Pussy
music.
is like
da-da,
This is our
vagina.
200
one of the,
episodes of music has been copyright claimed all damn summer. And it doesn't matter how many times we tell them it's free use. They keep doing it. So
Maybe I should go over the older episodes of PSVG and just say penis over the intro.
that's the new intro.
Yeah,
Well,
just
everybody
keep
said gold coin, your time is now, but there was no answer. Batman did not heed
Now is the time.
bat signal.
The time's up. The time is
Time
now.
came and went.
No, it's back now.
No, it's
Just
not.
go
This
over
is the
all
show
the
is
original-
live now. We need
I
to
got
do
a-
it.
too late.
I got
It's too late.
200 episodes to fix to go back over and just say penis.
You had your turn.
No, I
You
didn't.
didn't rise to the occasion.
The time
You
is
stayed
up. The time is
flaccid,
now.
and now you've missed out on your opportunity.
The
Gold
time
coin.
is up. The time is now.
More like bronze coin.
Not even bronze. It's
Right.
pewter coin. Pewter.
Peter.
Nah,
Yeah,
I'm like
dirt
one of them
coin.
coins for like that they used to give away on like late night TV.
Like
the
those
Washington Mint.
chalk. No, that chalk candy coin, that candy money that we grew
That's
up
what
on.
it is. Yeah.
Yeah, you're the nickel coin.
Nah, them
The nickel candy
wasn't no
coins.
good. I'm like the
Trash.
Washington Mint coin they make.
Nah,
the silver
you're not
dollar,
even that good because
that's
that's
gold.
like a solid piece of metal. You're like
Yeah.
the chalk. You're not even solid.
I'm like
you
the
can't
gold-
rely on you.
I'm like the Joe Biden one. Like, no, like, do I really want this coin? Nah. You know they make the presidential coins out of gold now. That's been a thing. Y'all never seen this late night?
I do not
Florida.
know that.
Florida.
Yeah,
Just
they had like
leave
the
it in
Obama
Florida.
coin. I'm quite sure they come up with the Joe Biden coin.
They'll just sell anything to you idiots, huh? That's really what it is.
This is the thing.
Just put it on in Florida. They'll buy it.
The Washington Mint, 2:00 in the morning, when you're up late at night watching BET Uncut. That's what they were
I'm
selling.
not- so that's why I haven't
Yeah.
seen it.
No. If I'm up at 2 a.m., I'm probably playing a video game.
Correct.
I'm not, or
Okay, good.
or fucking. I'm not.
So this is why they put that thing in that game in Battlefield about people taking baths because you out here playing 16-hour games. and I go
I'm
take a
never
bath,
playing
man.
anything for 16 hours. I'm
not
not one
playing
of those
Battlefield.
people. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
also
that's what I
not
said.
playing Battlefield.
That's what I said.
So-
But apparently people are playing Battlefield.
Lots of people.
They're lying.
Not me.
Bunch of liars.
You're
No,
gonna get
but
me.
it wouldn't surprise me if those people aren't bathing. That doesn't shock me at all. Not
gonna
even
do
a
this.
little bit.
Or watching extra innings to watch your team lose. Sucks to be you.
Yeah,
Damn.
sure does. Go Doyers!
I watched that game. I was
I
at
heard the
a
ratings were like super high. All my sports podcasts were talking about how great the ratings were for the World Series.
yeah.
They're all like, "Is America's game back?" I'm like, "I don't think so."
No,
but, man, I
it's
don't know,
not.
Maybe
Absolutely not. It's
I'm
still
not
just a
paying-
pastime. It's not
I'm
even a
paying
sport.
any attention to baseball. So,
I was at a restaurant. Let me ask you guys a question, because y'all go out with y'all
here we
ladies.
go.
I went to Roof Chris. Have either of you heard of Roof Chris?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't
So I'm
go
going-
there.
Somebody's rich.
It's expensive.
See, that's what happened. That's
One of
exactly what happened. So
You go on
I'm
a
going
date? So soon.
I was,
Drop
I
girl
was
like a bad habit.
Same girl.
Oh no.
Let me tell you what happened.
No.
Same girl.
That's not
No. Delvin, no.
Let me tell you what happened.
No.
Let me tell you the story.
What happened? Let me say something.
That's not
Let
the
me
point
say
of the story.
something.
That's not the point of the story. What happened was, I was going to Roof
Should be
Chris,
the end
right?
of the story.
I
The
was
story
walking to
should have
Roof Chris.
already ended.
No, it's not ending yet.
It's the
It's
never
like the
ending
Last
story.
of Us 2 of relationships.
Yes.
The never ending
Just keeps going.
story.
What happened was, I was going to Roof Chris, right? And a friend of mine,
You took her. Her. I'll say it. She needs to hear it.
Don't say
She
I
needs to
was
hear
going.
the monster that she is. You
going.
took her to Ruth Chris Steakhouse and bought her an expensive steak? Is that what you're about to tell me, Delvin?
no, I did not.
Because if it is, I'm going to tell you get the fuck off the show.
This is the funny thing about it, right? So I walk into Roof Chris, right? And my friend is walking out of Roof Chris with his wife. And he sees me.
Is that her?
No, this is the thing. And he's like, hey, Dev. And he introduced me to his wife and stuff like that. We haven't talked in a while, right? And then I'm like, it's all good, stuff. So he leaves and stuff like that. And then I get a phone call. I probably shouldn't say this on the podcast, but I'm going to
You
say
say
it.
that
Fuck
every
it.
podcast.
Every single
Yes.
podcast.
And every
single-
podcast, I get a comment from somebody like, you probably shouldn't have said that.
Those
so-
people are lying to you.
I get a phone call from another homeboy.
Mm-hmm.
And he says, and I quote, so you taking bitches to Roof Chris? I'm like, what? He said, yeah, I heard you at that Roof Chris for the girl. Like, is that a bad thing? They're like, nah, we just didn't know you had all this money. Like, fucking Roof Chris. Like it's like, and you're like, well, how much you paid for the meal? Like, what do you mean how much I paid for the meal? I was like, what? It was like $100. You got $100?
Facts.
Did I miss the punchline?
Apparently, another one of his homeboys called him and said, "You taking bitches to Ruth Chris?" And he was like, "It's just Ruth Chris." She's like, "We ain't know you had that kind of money."
He does.
Correct.
It was like
Limousine riding,
$120.
crocodile wearing, gold ring.
Is that a lot of money for food?
multiple properties? How much?
$120.
For how many plates?
2 plates.
It's an expensive date.
Pretty-
They have
pretty
they have
significant.
a deal where you can like for
My date
$55
budget's
you get a full
roughly
course
half
meal.
of that. I'm trying to get in and out under $80.
And
That's
Donnie,
accomplished.
and Donnie will appreciate this. They have a full course meal.
I appreciate none of this. If
I'll let
the
you know what-
second person is
This-
who I think it is. I appreciate
This
none
is
of this.
this is why you appreciate this.
No.
They have a 4 course. I think it's
You
4
got
course
chicken
meal
nuggets.
where they give you an entree, they give you the main course, they give you dessert and something else.
Is this a Ruth Chris?
Is there some
attached to
drinks?
Is this a Ruth Chris attached to a hotel?
No,
It's a
Is it
standalone
Ruth Chris?
Ruth Chris spot.
it was on Roof Chris. It's right next door to Houston's, and right next door to there's another fancy restaurant. I can't remember. the
Damn,
name.
recession must be stronger than I thought.
And so they have this meal, right? And the options for the main course is steak and salmon. Either or.
Okay.
I got the steak.
And you
I told
ordered
the
the
person-
salmon for her.
Correct.
Thank God.
I see. you will not be getting a steak in front of me because I don't want to hear you order.
You shouldn't even be here.
You shouldn't even be allowed in the door.
You are
That's
banned.
she's like a sinner in church.
Mm-hmm.
Look, well, fuck it, I'll tell this.
There you go.
Have you ever had the moment where you're like taking somebody to have that last conversation with them before it's over?
Mm-hmm.
No.
That's what this was. Oh yeah, I forgot. Dad's been married for 30 years.
I've never done one of those in public. Those are usually
I definitely do
very
them in public.
very emotional moments.
No, sometimes you got.
Depends on how close you were, I guess. Other times
you
can be very brush off, but if it's very important, I couldn't imagine doing that in a restaurant.
I'm not paying no $100 for no steak to tell you it's over.
To say goodbye.
Kind of nonsense.
Nah, I'm cool with that.
I like a good salmon.
I like salmon too, but I'm not spending that kind of money to break up with somebody. That's stupid.
Nah, just have a conversation. That's all. We just talking.
Conversation is free.
So where's my salmon? We're having a conversation. If
Right.
you decide here
You just
buying
paying
salmon
people
for
to have
conversa-
conversations.
Look,
I like
I'm
salmon.
expecting the steak to show up at the door right now.
I like salmon.
I
You
hate
can
the word-
DoorDash,
I hate to break it to y'all.
and I'll give you my address. It's
I haven't slept with
114.
I haven't slept with either one of y'all, so y'all not get salmon. the moment when there's insertion, we will talk about salmon. But until then, you will not be getting salmon. I hate to break it to y'all.
We can break up at Subway. Like, I don't understand why we got
That's
to break up
true.
at
Yeah,
Ruth
why
Chris.
did you go to Ruth Chris?
Because I want to go out.
Because he's a fancy motherfucker. That's
He's got it
why.
like that. He's
I was
bougie.
hungry.
Hungry. That's crazy.
I was hungry. Let me go somewhere.
Of course I'm getting steak at Ruth Chris. I'm just saying I like salmon. I'm just
Yes.
reporting that it's one of the few things that one of the few dishes that my mother-in-law does that I think is like her salmon's better than every other person's salmon I've had. I
And
say
be
that
like-
I give you that like description because she's not a great cook. And like just over the years, I think she's realized that I'm not a fan of her. I've never told her that. I never would do that. That's super
Your
rude.
face said it all.
But I think so, yeah.
'Cause I
and
know
it's
you.
and it's not that she's a bad cook. It's not that at all. Her food's very edible. It's just that
Tell somebody that
from-
food is edible.
I come from a line of drug addicts. And let me tell you something about drug addicts. They can fucking cook.
That is true. That
Like
is true.
my mom, and I'm sure everyone thinks about this mom, but I'm here to tell you that you're wrong. Because my mom could cook your fucking shoe and you would eat it. Because
That's
she was an excellent cook. Like everything she cooked was amazing. And my grandmother was a great cook. Most of my aunts are great cooks. I am not to their level, but I myself, I'm a better cook than my wife. She'll freely. My kids, everyone knows that. So like, it's not that her mom's cooking is bad. It's just that
It's not
I
good.
do have
It's
I
all
have high, I have high standards. Yeah, it's fine.
It's a Delvin 7.
It's okay.
It's all right.
Yeah, it's all right.
So it's nothing wrong with that.
But her salmon, she does make good salmon. She's got this glaze thing that she does, and shit. It's pretty good, and I like it a lot. I'm like, this is great.
I also have a glazed thing I do.
Wow.
God.
That's what I
On
was trying to do
salmon?
Saturday.
On the
Wow.
salmon, Delvin. On the
Sometimes,
salmon.
If it's required, sometimes.
Wow.
Is that why she got the Ruth Chris? Was there some salmon glaze before the Ruth Chris?
No comment.
Why do I feel like that means no?
That does not mean no.
Okay.
That
okay.
means
Thank you
no
for
comment
clarification.
because my son listens to this show.
He's old enough. What difference does it make?
I don't think he wants to hear about his dad busting nuts.
Then don't
Then
listen
he,
to the show.
then he can. Yeah, exactly. hey, Delvin Jr., your dad busted a nut. That's how you got here. I think he's aware of this.
Dad busts more than a nut. He busts several nuts.
There you go.
Hundreds.
That was just unnecessary. That was
Thousands.
unpleasant.
Thousands.
Unpleasant.
Thousands. Like I can like line a highway with it. just like one of those adopt the highways. Just
Listeners, we
Ruth Chris is a
apologize.
celebration for
On the
me.
behalf of PSVG, we'd like to apologize for Delvin
I
and
was
his
listening
nut
to
busting.
XP earlier, and Snert said something. I don't remember. It was either a reference or something very funny that I think I got that like nobody else seemed to react to.
that's correct.
And I wanted to respond to him.
Snurch
and
is
then
very white.
my work called, and I got very busy. Now I don't even remember what it was.
That is also correct.
Damn it.
Snurch says things that are forgettable.
I'm going to tell you, if you want to talk about forgettable, we shouldn't talk about that podcast. If you start throwing stones.
Hey, just saying.
Yeah.
What a awful way to start a video game podcast. What a terrible way to
This
do
is expected.
I mean, it may be a terrible way to start a video game podcast, but it's par for the course for starting the Play Some Video Games podcast.
That is correct.
And then when we started doing this, we were like, all right, we got to stick to this. We got to do the thing. Here we are just glazing on salmon.
That was your fault.
Fucking 1,000 episodes later, just glazing on salmon.
This is what
It is
happened.
what it is.
You gave up. That's what happened.
Was.
You gave up. You came in trying to be this serious podcast, and you realize these are unserious people. Can't do this for these idiots.
Very unserious.
Like once Elaine left, it got all thrown out the window. You were outnumbered completely.
No, I think Elaine was like the injection of crazy that we needed.
I agree.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but she was kind of like trying to be
was
like
perfect.
laid back.
We had been on that path before then.
Yes, long before then.
I don't know when it happened, but I blame Kevin.
That's a good idea. Let's blame Kevin.
I think there's
Kevin.
PSVG like pre and post Kevin.
Yeah.
You know, it's like BC, BK.
BK.
Yep.
British Knights.
Yeah.
BK all day. I might get shot for saying that. I take that back.
Yeah, definitely can. Look, there's a lot of jokes I want to make right now, but I cannot make those jokes. I want to offend
You
Kevin.
just talked about.
I
using on salmon.
love Kevin, and I can't make jokes about Kevin because I don't want Kevin actually mad at me.
I just always make Kevin angry, so I like.
Yeah, and I'd rather not make Kevin angry because I love Kevin.
It's normal.
Oh, John 32. What a throwback. Foot stuff.
Shout out to Foot Stuff.
That
Foot
was
stuff.
that was a good time.
Yeah,
That was a good time.
Give me
But again,
real-
we called somebody foot stuff. We were degenerates long before now.
then I am here for life.
I can't get rid of any of these fools. I can't get rid of them. We're stuck now.
Spoilers, she did.
It's exactly what she did. She exactly just got rid of us.
All of us for a happy life.
Foot Stuff stayed,
Yeah, foot stuff's still around. Yeah.
unlike your thing,
Nah,
your steak monster.
Is she still around? I mean, it seems like, you went to Ruth Chris, you got some glaze. It might still be happening. What's the deal?
What had happened was, see,
we'll see.
So she's still around. She's still around.
she's on the bench.
You took her back, huh? You took her back?
Donnie gave the correct answer.
She's on the bench.
She's on the bench.
She's in the rotation.
She got to sit out a season.
She's in the rotation every
She's,
seventh game.
she's working her way back into the starting rotation. She's a six-man right
Fell
now.
out of the rankings. She's on the rise,
Yeah,
bouncing back. Little rebound.
Wow.
you got to just gotta get her numbers up.
Was the number one contender. Took a loss. She's got to climb the
took a loss.
ranks.
Yeah, lost the World Series.
Yeah.
Got to rebound. Got to regroup. She must be from
I
Toronto.
feel like folks in our chat, like if you had started this podcast for the first time today,
Like, what is
if
this?
YouTube was like gaming podcast, you're like, I like games. You clicked on it. You're like, what the fuck has YouTube done to
You were
Not
like-
even a little bit.
You'd be like,
We did say Battlefield. We did speak about
did
one
say
game.
Battlefield.
There
Yeah,
was
you can't be
a
mad at
game
us.
reference.
Well, you'd be
We
like,
did
well,
say Battlefield.
I can't make that joke either.
Our gaming topic was that we all agreed we weren't playing Battlefield.
Correct.
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 On play
Our
some
gaming
video
topic-
games. We spoke about a game we have no intention to play.
Yes. Battlefield? Nah, son. Fuck
Not
that.
for
Change
us.
the name to Talk Some Video Games.
Yeah,
Not a bad
I
idea.
mean,
It's not bad.
Played some video games. At one point, like we
Played.
did.
yes, at
we did
one
play
point,
some
we
video
did,
Once
yes.
played. Past tense.
Past tense. Played some
I
video
like
games.
it. Played
Yeah.
some video games.
That might be the move.
That's
that
not
might
bad.
Be the move. Delvin,
Yeah.
you might have won this conversation.
Yes.
You
Riley,
have turned it all the way around.
I hate to break it to you, son. You never had a
Just
soul.
when I thought you couldn't get any lower,
Oof.
you go and do something like this and totally redeem yourself, Delvin.
Goddamn right.
Well, we know what you did this week, Delvin.
Yeah.
Enough of your shit. Donnie, did you do anything interesting better than Delvin here?
Yeah, I played a bunch of games. I don't really want to talk about them, though.
Cool.
Exactly. That's not for this
You don't
show.
have to.
Fuck we gonna do that for?
I want to
What
talk
kind
about
of shit
how,
that is,
I
like
want to talk
video
about
game
Halloween.
show?
I've got some gaming stuff I want to talk about, but it's all like Switch related. So I want to say Shaq.
We can just talk about Halloween then. I said what you do this week. You don't have to tell me about the video games you played.
Yeah.
Pick the fun stuff.
Halloween was fun. We had a record turnout. We ran out of candy. That's a first. It's never happened here. We've been serving hot chocolate for the last maybe 4-5 years of Halloween. We do hot chocolate in the driveway, and we have 2 carafes?
Carafes, yes.
Is that how you say it?
I say carafe.
I've heard carafe, and I don't know how to do it. Anyway, we've got 2 of those. They're pretty big. We went through 4 of them.
Oh, damn.
Oh, yeah. Like, I was big to run out of cups. I mean, we were. And the funny thing about it, it all happened in about 45 minutes.
That's dope.
There was like an hour period. Like, we had stragglers for about an hour. And then in one 45-minute block, it all happened. And then we didn't have anybody else come by. But, like, it was, like, overcooked over here. I was like, do I need to make more hot chocolate? Like, get the candy, Jack! Like, like everybody had a station a man. Like, get your stations! Wow. I have one somewhat funny story to tell. A group of kids, a gaggle of children, came by to get candy. And we could hear them coming down the street, especially one boy. This little boy with glasses, curly hair. He's loud. Like, just, you hear him talking over his whole friend group.
Yeah.
And he sounds manic. Like, he's just you could see the sugar coursing through his pupils. Like, the kid is just on one, having the night of his life. Comes walking into our driveway. He's like, oh, man, good golly, guys, they've got movies. What movie is that? He just nonstop, man. He's just talking.
That kid is definitely white.
And he's definitely white. So they come up, and I'm like, all right, the candy's on the porch and everything, and he's walking up, and you can hear him, he's like narrating his, oh, look at this tombstone, look at Chucky's here, and he's talking to his friends, right? Or he's talking at his friends. His friends aren't really responding. He hasn't allowed them to get a word in. And he comes back down, and he sees somebody getting hot chocolate, and he loses his shit. They've got hot chocolate! God, guys, we gotta get hot chocolate! And we don't just give hot chocolate to anybody, because it's hot. I mean, it's like boiling hot, right? Mm-hmm. So we usually ask parents first. I just want to make sure everyone's okay. Like, hey, it's very hot. I don't want to... so I'm like, where's your mom or dad? He's like, my mom's down the street. And I'm like, okay. Well, he's like looking at me like poor. I'm like, we're not going to give it to you without some parent saying it's okay. And I had to tell this whole group that. And this one kid was like, it's cool. We'll just come back. And as they start to leave, and he's like, guys, I just think we should just stay here. I'm like,
what, forever?
Oh, no.
And he's like, they got movies and hot chocolate and candy. Like, we could just stay here. Like, we don't have to keep going. They're having this discussion in front of me, as if I'm not there, as if I'm not a part of the equation at all.
I kind of like this kid now.
He's just like, yeah, and he turns to me in the midst of him trying to turn his group into an audience at my house. He turns to me and he goes, do you have any more chairs? And before I could answer, turned back to his group and completed his other thought. He's having multiple conversations at one time.
I like this kid.
I go, you've got to get your parents. And he goes, all right, my mom's in the truck. I'll go get her. And as they turn away, because he's so loud, I can hear him. He says it. My wife just busts out laughing. He goes, I'm going to get that hot chocolate. So they come back. Oh, they left the driveway, went behind the tree next to the driveway, and came right back. Just walked right back down. They were like, my mom said it's okay. And I'm like, where is your mother?
Right. I need to see her and some ID.
Anyway, he seriously tried to just get his friends to stop trick-or-treating. And his idea of a great Halloween in my own heart, person after my own heart, was to just sit in the driveway and watch scary movies and drink hot chocolate.
Hang out at your house.
And
it doesn't sound like a bad time at all.
I did end up giving him hot chocolate, even though we didn't get their parents. They were just, I was like, I'm going to give you
softy.
But we gave them like a third, not a whole, not what we normally serve, a little bit. And he goes, hey guys, let's stay. And his friends were like, nah, we want the candy. So they started to leave him, and he eventually tallied off behind them. As soon as he left the driveway, I looked at my wife and I was like, who the fuck is this loud, obnoxious kid? And she looked at me dead set in the eyes. She goes, You?
Mm-hmm.
I went
1,000%.
I love it. Fuck me.
I love it.
It hit me.
1,000%.
It's like when I got hit and the soul came out. Like I was looking at myself. I was like,
Look,
oh shit.
I have never
She's
been.
like, yeah, I knew. She's like, I knew the moment, and I was like, how did? Because it hit me so off guard. And she goes, I knew the moment when he said my mom's down the street. Like she's like, just like you. It's like, God damn it.
I have never been more proud of than your wife than the moment I am right now.
Absolutely, because as you're telling me
Fucking
the
great
story, I'm like, this sounds like Donnie on Halloween. This sounds like what it would be like, and me and Delvin are just tagging along with you, like this motherfucker here.
Yep. Let's stay here. No, I want to go look at bitches. That's Delvin's answer. And Delvin's like, he kind of has a point.
And he's kind of right. And I'm gonna get the candy and the bitch. Like we're just gonna go. We're gonna do this.
So,
oh, that's hilarious.
Thought that was a story you guys would like to hear.
You were visited by a younger version. You were visited by the ghost of Halloween past.
Yeah, that's basically what happened. He had curly hair and glasses and everything. Like in hindsight, I was like, how did I not see it? I didn't see it the whole time. It was right there in front of my face the whole time.
That is hilarious.
What his name was? Ronnie?
I didn't get his name. I should have. Yeah. Johnny.
Nah, his name is Keith Diamond.
Yeah.
Oh, Keith. Oh, that would have set it off. Could you imagine?
Where's your mom?
Man.
My mom has a meth addiction. Alternate universe, Donnie.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh man, that is.
It wasn't ever
hilarious.
meth. It was cocaine. And
That's why you got to.
heroin.
That's why you got to pick another thing. You got to
cocaine
be
and
close,
heroin.
but
He's the
just a
alt.
little.
He's
The
the
alt
alt.
Donnie.
Yeah, I mean, that's current. So meth would be now. Yeah, that makes sense.
Goes up.
Yeah.
That's ketamine.
Oh, that's hilarious. My Halloween was completely the opposite of yours. We had 2 people show up at our door. That was it. We had 2 groups of trick-or-treaters. And the sad part was it was like 2 of Hunter's friends who came down like, oh, we'll just go trick-or-treat at Hunter's house. And then the kid next door. Like, that was it. Which is crazy. It's because typically we live on like the side street. Our neighborhood was packed. But nobody ever goes down the side streets. And I made sure we had all the lights up and everything to let people know, hey, we're here, we're giving out candy. And my wife was just so sad. She's like,
Dev,
no one's come.
Dev. I had one, and it was the fucking Uber driver.
My daughter asked me, she said, I
And
don't
he
think
took
people...
half the candy.
I mean, as he should.
I wasn't mad. Like, fuck it.
My daughter came down this weekend and she told me, she said, Dad, I don't think people trick or treat anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, no, our neighborhood was packed. So
Well,
like, there was people everywhere. I took
like
my
I said,
son
we
out.
had a
we were
record
packed.
turnout, but I didn't know if that was like a...
That's what I was
my
telling
daughter,
you.
she's super trendy. I didn't know if that was like a trending thing. Like
That's
it
what
was
we
weird
talked about
for
on
her to say.
Shaq, wasn't it, Donnie? I was saying how we really don't get it down here like that. We used to. You
Yeah,
might
that's what
be
you
in the
were saying, but
minority.
I said we had a record year. Like all of our neighbors were like, "What is happening?" We had twice the turnout we normally have. Now, what I told Rebecca, and I always tell people, is it's if you build it, they will come. Like I've been doing this, and I do it big, and I do extravagant, and I try to go above and beyond because nobody trick or treats here. So it's like if I make it worthwhile, word starts to spread, and like
That's probably what happened.
We got several of those. So I've had several people like, "Oh, we always come to your house," or "I heard about your house last year." This year we had. This year I had my first crier.
Oh,
I made a child cry.
good job.
This
That had
little,
to be
this
amazing.
little black boy is maybe 5 or 6 years old, kindergarten, like very small, right? He comes in to the driveway. His dad drops in the thing. And they come down. I'm like, "Oh, we got hot chocolate. Come here." And he's like, "Oh, yay!" And I point him down the sidewalk because, like, we set up a table in the driveway where we do hot chocolate and stuff, and then the candy is on the porch, usually with Jack.
So you gotta walk up
And,
this creepy
yeah.
this creepy porch.
You got to walk
Get
up
your
the
candy.
creepy porch and get the candy. And I put the candy in Chucky's lap.
Oh yeah.
So you've got to get the candy from Chucky. And so this little boy walks down. He's looking around. He goes up the steps. He has a phobia of Chucky. He's scared of Chucky because I have that Home Depot animatronic Chucky at the first turn of the step. You come up the step and you just get Chucky screaming at you. "I'm Chucky, mama." This kid loses it then. He screams. Ah! He's losing it. He's scared. His dad's like, "It's okay. It's okay. It's okay." And then he turns around to the swing to get the candy and sees real Chucky, and he laid down and cried. He just quit.
He just crumbled to the floor.
Crumbled down. His dad had to come pick him up and carry him off. I felt so bad, like accomplished, but did feel bad because he's a little guy. Yeah. So I walked up to him as they were coming out, and I was like, "Hey, do you like Pokemon cards? Because I've got the trick or treat Pokemon boosters." Mm-hmm. I gave him like 20. I was like, "Dude, you're so stack. Like, have at it." He was so happy from there. But like my first crier, I've had people refuse to come up. I've had people not get candy. I've had people turn around. I've never made a kid cry.
Yeah. My son definitely would see your house and be like, "Yeah, no, I'm not going."
We have a lot of those.
Chucky's
we do have some kids that just stay at the top of the driveway with the parents. They're like,
Yeah, my son definitely would not. He's like, this is something unholy about this. I ain't going.
Yeah, Chucky's there. I don't want to be where Chucky's at.
So a lot of them don't know.
My son has no idea what Chucky is.
Yeah, they don't know, or they don't. A lot of them just don't know he's up there. Like they see the iconography, they get up there and they actually see it.
Yeah,
I get
my
a lot
son
of
would
those
have
reactions.
no idea who it even is. But
I get a lot of reactions.
It's scary enough
about him because it's like not the blow up or the animatronic, it's the doll.
Mm-hmm.
Like I just think a lot of people have never seen a real Chucky doll
outside of that movie.
Not like a stuffed animal or something, like a real one, and that scares the shit out of people. I scared a person at my work with it once. I put it in someone's office chair, thinking they'd like think it's funny. They did not think it was funny. They were terrified. Wow. I almost got called into HR for that joke.
I see that doll and I want to just kick the shit out of it because I'm telling you, it drives me nuts. I'm like, why hasn't somebody kicked this doll into a fire?
Just like I reported last year, we also had somebody sling a right to the animatronic Chucky. that's 2 years in a row somebody's taken swings at my animatronic Chucky.
That's how you're supposed to do it. I'm like, look here, Chucky, I'll fuck you up. Stop playing with me.
I mean, that's facts, but you also got to know, like, you're walking through kind of a haunted house. It's not, you shouldn't be swinging on nobody. Yeah, it's not real.
It's not your property, for one.
Have you ever
just be hitting my shit? It's expensive.
Have you ever seen the videos
cheap, man.
of the black women in the haunted houses and they knock the shit out of people? This is a common thing.
I am aware. But again, you brought this on yourself. You shouldn't, you know what you signed up for.
No, you don't scare black women. Fuck around and find out.
That's who I put the Chucky doll in the chair of our admin assistant, an older black woman.
You're lucky you didn't get shot. Damn left. Damn, like I would not stand for this against my black mamas.
But yeah, fun times. I had a fun Halloween.
I'm glad you did.
What are you giving me?
Sound like you had a great Halloween.
Yeah. Oh, actually, it almost wasn't. Nobody wanted to watch movies with me.
Like my family?
My daughter didn't come home for Halloween. She came home Saturday, but not for trick or treat. Jack just wanted to go inside. And my wife, because like my wife basically put is doing the laundry, like folding clothes and stuff in my daughter's room because she's not here. My wife wanted to clean her room before she got here because she felt bad that there was laundry. So she was like, instead of sitting out and watching a movie with me, she was like, I'm going to go do this laundry. I was like, do you have any idea how this makes me feel?
That does suck.
Like, you'd rather go fold laundry than do
First of all, you don't live here no more. I ain't cleaning up your room. You gonna get whatever it looks like when you get here.
I was like, yeah, she can do that. It's like, here it is, to give my wife a little cover fire, because I do tease her a bit. She's really going through it. She is like stalking the shit out of my daughter. She's seen every social thing. She's all in it. So she's going through it. Like, I get it. I think she thought, like, if I make the room pretty, she'll stay another day longer.
No.
Yeah, absolutely not.
I am not going through it. If you can't tell, like, I haven't missed a beat. Like,
yeah.
Off and onward. I got another one to get out of here.
That's not how
Jack,
works.
You're next.
Yeah. Yeah, can you hurry up?
Yeah.
Dad needs your room for something. It's time for you to go.
Honors classes. Let's move this up a bit.
I told my son, as soon as you leave, I'm getting the pool table. That room will be used.
You should just get the pool table. Like, you're getting forced out. The pool table lives here now.
Yes.
You can sleep under it if you need to.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good times.
Yeah. Nice. Well, I'm glad your Halloween was a success. Me and Delvin had no trick-or-treaters. It was, yeah.
I had
That's
the Uber
awesome.
guy.
You need more Chuckies.
I mean, I had a good time taking my son around. We only had to get halfway around the neighborhood before his basket was full. And he was like, oh, we're full, Dad. We can go home now. I'm like, absolutely.
That's not how that
Like,
works.
I don't.
Yeah, me and my cousins, we'd go through like 5 or 6 pillowcases.
Well, the reality
We
is
made loops.
they're not eating any of that candy, so it doesn't really matter. It's more of the pageantry of going through Halloween because
What
he
did they do
knows
with the candy?
we don't let them eat a bunch of candy and sugar. They just no.
Oh,
So
okay.
here's a couple of things. We look through all the
That's
stuff.
healthy.
You're
That's
not
very
getting
nice.
no red dye 40, so forget all
Wow.
the Skittles, the Starburst,
Some
all
real
of that.
parenting.
Yeah, they're not getting none of
Fuck
that.
that.
I didn't do any of that. Yeah, I'm not doing any of that.
Absolutely not. Whatever.
Soon
You
as
get
come in,
you get your
you
cut,
get
I get my cut, kid.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, nah. They don't. Our kids just they don't eat a lot of candy.
Watch out
especially
for
my
razor
son.
blades.
He doesn't. He does not need a lot of sugar. He's the kid who he was the manic kid running around talking nonstop.
Yeah, no, I get that,
that will
sense
be
from
my
him.
son.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I played Night Slashers on Halloween. It's the first time I've ever played that game.
Oh,
Never even
okay.
heard of it.
Oh, really? Why did I think? I thought this was like a thing that everybody knew.
You know, I don't be paying any attention to horror games.
Well, I think Grouchy or somebody brought it up to me,
I
and
think it was grouchy.
when they did, they kind of made it seem like it was something that everybody knew. I was like, I don't know what that is. They're like, you don't know what that? I was like, I don't know what that is. I've never heard of it.
Yeah,
I think it's a Genesis game or something.
Yeah, it was a beat 'em up game.
Yeah, it's a beat 'em up. It's
Like an arcade
it's Streets
style
of Rage, but like it has a horror theme. Like you fight Dracula and Frankenstein and like monsters and shit.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty cool. I liked it. It's a fun Halloween treat. That's a nice little
Nice.
thing. I wouldn't.
I was playing Until Dawn
The original, or the remake.
remake.
Ugh. Ruined it again.
Oh, because I only played like the beginning of it, so I'm like, let me see how this really plays and go through it. This Until Dawn.
Arcade game is what it was originally on.
Yeah,
Not Genesis. It was an arcade game.
arcade that was ported to Genesis, I think.
No.
Wasn't it? Oh, it wasn't
Just
ported to
in the
Genesis.
Looking
arcade?
at platform, just arcade, and then it was supported to modern things.
Oh, so it's Steam and stuff. Then
Is a 1993 arcade beat 'em up game.
I have never heard of this game
A
until
remake
you
from
mentioned
this is
it.
why I never heard of it, because I've never really go to like quote unquote arcades.
I
Like real
did.
arcades.
This is probably the time when I wasn't going as much.
As they
Well-
started to die out in the 90s. Yeah.
Listeners, if you also like me have never heard of it and you like beat 'em ups and you
Damn
think a
East.
haunted horror themed spooky pick for Halloween, I highly recommend it. I had a lot of fun with it.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
So it's like, okay, made by Data East, like Final Fight or Streets of Rage. Yeah.
I
Okay.
don't know who that is either.
You
Data
don't know who
East?
Data East? It's the company that made it.
Yeah, they make a
know
lot
that.
of games like that.
Really? You don't know about
that's a studio I don't recognize. That's
That's
name
like
I
a
don't-
well-known studio.
Well, it's well known for us who
For the
grew
know
up
them
in
all, man. I can't
in
know
the
them all.
NES era.
Yeah. Do you have any idea how many studio names and developer names I have mentioned on this show that you didn't know?
That's why I said it.
And I'm
it
talking
was-
about like modern. Like these people are
Yeah.
making games right now.
Nah, don't know any of those people.
Yeah. Imagine this is like Bad Dudes, but in the arcade.
Also
Yeah,
made by
I-
Data East.
That's
But
my point.
honestly, that's like I don't recognize the logo, and I feel like maybe it's wrong, but I feel like this is the first time I've heard that.
What, Data East?
Do
You
they have like
call
a
it-
splash screen on a game or something I might recognize?
Again, NES era. If you wasn't in the NES era, you probably have never seen any Data East games because that's where all of my stuff is from Data East. It's always Nintendo.
I'm going to tell you some Data East games that you might know.
Okay.
Bad
I'm
Dudes.
looking them up.
I don't know what that
Dudes
is.
One of them, but
It's an
I would
NES
think
game.
Donnie would know that one. See, a lot of these games are from the 80s.
And they made a bunch of arcade games too.
Yeah, these are the ones from the 80s, most of them.
I know one. If this is right, I'm looking at a list of logos, and I know
Ring
one of
King.
these. That's not it.
Oh my god. Side Pocket.
Nope.
Monday Night Football.
Nope. And I don't see that one on here.
Yeah, ABC Monday Night
Windjammers.
Football.
That's the one I know,
Yeah.
and I only know it. Why?
Because it got remade.
Because it got remade and was like all a big deal. Like I remember
Oh,
that
man.
remake. I've never played it,
Yeah.
that's the only one I know of is Windjammers.
So
because
you don't know
that's-
about Karate Champ or Karnov?
what is it? Monday Night Football?
Yeah. ABC Monday Night Football.
ABC Monday Night Football. What system?
Super Nintendo.
SNES.
You've heard of Burger Time, yeah?
Mm-mm.
Huh?
You never heard of Burger Time? That's
Is that
surprising.
home of the Good Burger?
Nah, it's just the wow. That does surprise me.
That was well, yeah, that's before Donnie's time.
This
It is
just
a-
looks like every other Super Nintendo Genesis Madden game.
That's exactly what it was.
I hate.
Mhm.
So I don't. Yeah, no, I'm gonna say hate because it's just a general dislike. I don't like the vertical football games where you go up and down and not side scroll. Right? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
What?
Yeah. Well,
Madden
was
right
like,
now
that's
it's
right.
up and down. Like
No, like the old ones, like the
He's talking
before.
about the old man.
Yeah, like the old ones. Like you have the ones that like the Madden that go
You
forward
liked-
and back, or like you have like the side scrollers like the Tecmo Bowls and stuff.
Tecmo Bowls.
Tecmo Bowl, yeah, those are the side scrollers.
Yeah.
But Madden has
Was
always
it
been up
Super
and
High
down.
Impact
Yeah, I
Football
don't
with
know
a
how to
side
say it.
scroller.
I don't know. I don't even know if I don't think I'm describing this correctly. There's a difference between this up and down, like the top down up and down. I guess is maybe when
Yes.
it was top down, but you were moving to the top of the screen. I don't like that when it's top down. When it's like behind the player, like Madden behind the player, that's totally fine. When I can
So-
see down.
So
But
the
I don't like
same
the
view, but
top-down
just the
view.
camera kind of pulled back a little bit.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah.
I don't
To
like
me,
that.
like I wouldn't have even noticed a difference because that's just Madden to me. It's always been this
I
top
gotcha.
down, you're moving up.
Yeah.
Even back in the day when they had the passing windows, like you didn't even know really where the player was in relation
Yeah, I
to
never
the
liked
field.
football games like this. Like these, like the early ones, I never liked them in this style until I think either Tecmo Bowl or they advanced.
So you didn't
This-
get into Madden until like PS2?
Probably.
No, because like I liked football games on PS1.
Did you like
Which football games on PS1?
Joe Montana
I mean, there
Sports
was
Talk
a
football?
Madden game.
Game Breaker.
Ugh, yeah. That shit was garbage.
yeah. Did you like well, you probably didn't play because on Genesis.
It's like it's just like when it's like top down, like it's zoomed out like that, versus behind the player and like more at ground level.
Yeah, they couldn't do that until PlayStation.
Yeah, that camera, like it's like an immediate no when I see it.
Wow.
Game breakers.
That's all we had, you know. It was fun. All right.
didn't like Game Breaker?
Spin move. Game Breaker
No.
was garbage.
Yeah.
Game Breaker, Game Day, trash.
I love
Trash.
Game Day. That's the one.
I was
Terrell
gonna say
Davis,
Joe
right?
Montana football.
Terrell Davis.
Yeah, Joe Montana football was awesome.
I
think that's the one I
had a
didn't
good time
like.
with that. Oh man, Joe Montana football, Tommy Lasorda baseball. Those were awesome.
There's an
Yeah.
NCAA game, NCAA football for Super Nintendo.
I vaguely remember that one.
I remember NCAA basketball on Super Nintendo.
I remember NCAA
It's
basketball.
I think it's a lesser
And
known
College Slam.
game. It's
College
NCAA
Slam, yeah.
football. That one oh no, sorry. I think it's Bill Walsh college football.
That sounds more accurate.
yes.
When I think of these style football games, that's what comes to mind is Joe Walsh football.
Yeah,
And I hate that.
Okay.
I mean that was basically the Madden, the college Madden. It's made the same. It was
Yes.
like it was John Madden football, and you had Bill Walsh college football. So it was the same engine
Gotcha.
made by EA. One was the college version. One was the pro version.
Gotcha.
Man, I'm shocked that you had never seen any Data East stuff at all. Like this is
That is
just-
surprising.
it just
Or is it Burger Time,
Kinda.
Darwin, Joe and Mac? You guys are acting like this is like some
Burger Time's kind of a big deal.
yeah. I mean like that's
It was
just
a
like-
big. It was
it's
a big.
really
deal.
cool logo.
It's just classic arcade
I wasn't there.
games.
I wasn't
get it.
there.
I get it, but just it feels like you should have seen it.
Yeah, that's one of those what I thought you should have seen.
Burger Time was released in 1982.
Right.
That is
Yeah.
so far before I ever landed on this rock, man.
I want to say Burger Time
What,
had
like
like
5,
sequels and
6
stuff.
years?
Yeah, Burger
Yes!
Time was like a franchise.
Yeah. Was it?
Yeah, there's been multiple
don't
Burger
know.
Time games.
No idea.
Oh god damn it, Riley, you're also 12.
We should put up a poll in the Discord. How many people know Burger Time?
It'll be me, Ray, Delvin.
It'll be like 4 to 70.
There has been
all the old people.
People start asking us the restaurant. We haven't got those out here yet. Like
Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
What else
11
did I play
Burger
this
Time
week?
games.
Wow.
The
Played
last
Lord of
one
the
in
Rings.
2024.
Oh, I played Pac-Man. I played a lot of Pac-Man this week. Pac-Man World 2 Repack. Repacked.
2-pack.
2-pack.
2 packs of ass.
Wow.
I like this. I like this game a lot. I like it a lot because it's cheap. But like, I've always known about this game. I've heard about it. I think I've seen it written and talked about online just through the years. This is like a sleeper hit, I think, of like the PS2 era. But I never played it back then because I think I chalked this up with like all the other like cheap, less than, I would say,
Loser
licensed like platformers of that era. Not my favorite era of platformers. So I never got this. And but over the years, I've heard people talk about it, especially I think in like slightly younger than me circles. You know, they really liked this game. And when it got remastered, I was like, oh, I'm kind of interested. And then it was a budget release. It's only $30, I think, brand new.
Yeah.
Switch 2 edition. And I got it, and it's pretty good. It looks really nice, but it plays old. It, you know, like I definitely feel like I'm playing a, you know, PlayStation 2 GameCube type game.
Yeah.
But it's like a really cool mix of traditional Pac-Man and like a new 3D Pac-Man, and there's collectibles, and the bosses are like, there's like some level design to their boss fights and stuff that I appreciate, and it's not like a kiddie, like just walk forward and win platformer. Like there are challenging collectibles and jumps and stuff to make. I like it. I like this game. I see it. I think when it reviewed, I think it was an average game. But I'm saying there's like a cult following for this game online, and now that I've played it, I get it. It's good. Not like game of the year good, but like good.
I've never seen anything that I've wanted to play less.
I think maybe try it for your son then. He might love it.
Dad don't care about his son.
So you do like these 3D world like levels like Ratchet and Clank, and then you'll come across like a Pac-Man board where you go like top-down Pac-Man and fight the ghosts and stuff, and then you have like actual boss fights like a Crash Bandicoot or a Mario game.
You're not selling this to Dev.
It is like it's like
just made it
Mario Light.
What you should do is you should say that Pac-Man has a samurai sword.
Oh God!
You can dress him up.
Does he have a gun like Ratchet? Can I have
Ghost
multiple
of
weapons that
Pac-Man.
level up?
Yeah.
Ghost of the Pack.
Yeah.
Look. If it's going to be a platformer, it needs to be Ratchet and Clank. I need weapons that are going to level up and change and get better over time. That's the only way I'm playing a platformer. It has to be Ratchet and Clank. That's it.
Okay.
I'm
I
not
wasn't trying to get
Ratchet.
you to play it.
Yeah, I know. Because you weren't going to. Like we all know this. We all know this.
You're like, hey, I recommend this for your son. They're like, nah.
No, I'm good.
It's a bummer. I feel like it's a kind of a maybe a sleeper game for me this year, because I don't think I've really saw anybody talk about it all. And again, I'm not telling you it's the best game. It's just a very good game.
It's
like
a game. Donnie played some video games.
There it is. Played the video.
Yes. I finished Ghost of Yotei yesterday.
Finish the yogurt, baby. Let's
What
go.
was your
Finished my yogurt. Was 78 hours.
And are you done, or you
I'm
still have
done.
more to do?
Are you finished or are you done?
I'm both. I'm finished. I'm done. I platinumed it. So you know, if I'm gonna get a platinum, it's gonna pop the platinum at the end of the game. I'm not going back and doing no cleanup. None of that's not how I roll. And I got most of the trophies just regularly, just wandering through and playing the game. I got a bunch of them on accident that I didn't even know were trophies. There was only one that I had to go looking for stuff, and it was only like 2 or 3 things that I missed. And it was the paintings that you do. There were like 2 or 3 areas that I just missed one. But 78 hours total game time, got the platinum, and it was great. Because I had done so much stuff, chapters 2 and 3 were like that. There was like, because I had done everything, I had found all the things. So chapters 2 and 3 were like literally just like one
You
mission.
OP'd?
Yeah, it wasn't even so much it was OP, but usually like okay, now you need to go here, but there's all this other stuff to collect on the way there. I had already collected all that stuff. It would get to a point where I would get to somebody and they would be like, okay, I need you to go take care of these.
Like, here it is.
Go take care of these camps or whatnot. And she would be like, yeah, I've already done all that. He's like, okay, well, let's go. I love that they built that in. It wasn't a like close off the conversation, then restart the conversation.
Yeah, nice.
It was really nice that she was just like, yeah, I did that already. And I was like, all right, well, let's go do this. So that was pretty cool in some of the areas where that happened. But just the way the game ends, the way they wrap up the story, her character development and everything, it was really, really nice. I mean, it is just another. But it isn't just another revenge story. There's a little bit more nuance to it than that. But I just really enjoyed the world building. I really enjoyed the characters. I really enjoyed all the different characters that she comes across to become part of her pack. Because the whole idea of the game is you are like the wolf and you're building out your pack. You're this Ronin who has no family, and then you're building your family as you go and coming across people who you help out, who in turn help you out, to rid the land of this evil tyrant, basically.
Of yogurt.
Yes, yeah. You gotta clean the yogurt out. You gotta make sure the yogurt is all nice and fluffy and taken care of. It's some well manicured, delicious yogurt.
Yeah.
Right, because it starts off as tainted. You got to untaint the meat. All right. Yeah. So yeah, had a really good time with it. I'm definitely feeling the loss because it is like I complete a game and I've been in it for so long and now I don't have this thing to go back to. So I'm definitely sad about it being over.
Ghost of Tsushima 1 again.
Yeah, we're gonna
Let's go.
Let me recommend you Pac-Man.
Absolutely.
We'll probably get like Ghost of Tsushima Golden Ninja Edition or something on PS6 or something.
Well, we have the Legends mode that's supposed to be coming, I believe, in like January of next year. So we'll have a little
right on time
fixed. Yeah,
there you go.
Perfect. So we'll jump into that. There may be some DLC that comes with it, so I'll be good to do that.
Then you're right in time for Ghost Legends.
Yeah, there you go.
I've got a redacted game that I'll be playing before I get to that, and then I also will be playing Absalom because that's still sitting there, nice and pretty, waiting. Yeah, but yeah, got a redacted thing that I'll be playing for a bit.
3-pack.
Which actually led to me buying a Portal.
Yo,
what, a Portal?
Yeah, I bought a Portal.
The anniversary Portal?
No, those don't exist. Those aren't real.
They do.
Those don't. Not for prices that I'm paying. I don't have Bruce Chris money like Delvin.
My PlayStation nostalgia through you.
You can't, because I ain't paying for that. You better live that through Delvin. Delvin,
the timing is right because the Portal is in the news today.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
major news.
I got one of those open box for like $169. So I'm like, oh yeah, okay.
What are you gonna do with the G Cloud?
Nothing. I don't do anything with the G Cloud. It is a TV. So this weekend we had a planned power outage. So we had no power because PG&E is a piece of trash company and they have
that's wild
to fix their
planned power outage.
That's crazy. The power company's like, you just can't have power from this. Yeah. Like what?
And it was literally just in my neighborhood, like just like this block, this
just the black folks.
Yep, exactly what happened.
Yeah, it said Negroes. We know y'all are up to no good. We're gonna cut off your power for a minute.
Wow.
So we had a planned power outage from 10 p.m. Saturday night through 8 a.m. Sunday morning, and so the Portal was just my television.
So
absolutely not.
I was fine. It didn't really bother us at all. Power went out. We had done laundry, took care of everything. So when the power went out, we were fine.
What's the weather out there like that now?
Yeah,
it's cold. It's not hot at all anymore. So
that's not too bad.
Wait, what was the timeline again?
10 p.m. to 8 a.m.
to 8 a.m. So basically, while you're asleep.
So bad. Yeah, you go to sleep.
We were asleep, so it didn't really matter.
As long as you can go to. If it's not too hot. To
it wasn't hot.
Okay, all right.
That's the thing.
Yeah, it wasn't hot at all. It was, I think.
Yeah, but like, what if you
low
have like,
60s?
What if you have like a home security system or an alarm system or something?
No, you don't.
Right. I feel like that just ratchets up crime. Like
go
rob these people. Like
that was Chanel's worry. Chanel was like, "This makes me so uncomfortable because our cameras are offline.
It's almost
we can't see anything.
Yeah, they lived through the purge.
Yeah.
through 10 hours.
They're starting like board up
Dev
windows.
has no power.
Yeah, and we're in a gated community too, so we couldn't even get out if we wanted to because
Even
the
better.
gates are closed.
What?
No, that can't happen. That's
No,
that's a
no,
fire
no
hazard.
fucking way.
That's a fire hazard.
I'm
The
assuming
gates have got to be able to.
they may have been open, but I have no idea because we weren't going out there at 10 p.m. in the pitch black. We didn't care.
Yeah,
I would've
they had
stayed
to
there.
open because the fire marshal.
Maybe
didn't stand
they
for
were
it.
open, but I have no idea.
I wouldn't have stayed there.
I would have got a hotel room.
Yeah, I'd have got a hotel room.
Yep.
It is
Well,
not-
Chris.
everybody get your swim trunks. We're going to the pool.
Yeah,
it ain't-
I
it
got
definitely
Ruth Chris money. We going to a hotel.
wasn't that serious.
Fuck this.
From 10 to 8, I'm good to be in my house, and my little G Cloud was my television. Turned on my hotspot.
Sure.
Brought up TV and I watched Star Wars Visions because they had a new season.
Mm-hmm.
So I watched a couple episodes of that, and then me and the wife we always fall asleep to the Twilight Zone. So we watched Twilight Zone. And,
The original one?
yeah, the original one.
Okay.
Yeah, so that was it. That's what my G Cloud is. It's my portable television for when I need to go somewhere because it doesn't do shit else well.
Okay.
Like I cannot.
And as I asked, I remembered that the portal cannot access apps,
Yeah, I don't need apps.
which is a problem. Like, it would be a lot better if they could at least put preload an entertainment app or two on there, put like a YouTube or something on there,
That'll
make it
probably come
available.
on.
No,
For
it's
what?
not.
I got
No,
a
they're not
phone.
doing that. Yeah,
I
they're not
don't
doing
need.
that.
I want my device to just play
Remember,
video games.
PlayStation's removing movies and shit from there. Like, I don't think they're going to add this stuff on there.
Well, they have a movie app now.
It's a gaming device.
And that movie
Maybe they'll
app is
add their
trash.
own app.
It is
I
awful.
could see that.
They have their
maybe.
own app.
I could see them putting that on there, maybe.
What is it called? That stupid thing called? It's terrible.
I forgot.
View?
It's trash.
Is it View?
No, View is old.
No,
they got
View was
that on
awesome.
to- View
What's the
was
other-
dope. View was
Ooh,
awesome.
was awesome. I
Yeah,
loved
what-
it.
what-
That
what-
was
let me look it
that
up.
was me at the peak of my PlayStation fandom. I had it all, man.
I had View too. View was great.
I I saw the light for a year, and then they took everything away from us.
I'm going to
View
tell you
was
what it's
so
called right
good.
now.
You don't need to. It's garbage. You shouldn't
It's-
use it.
Okay, it's called Sony Pictures Core.
Yeah,
It's fucking awful.
It's
It is
trash.
terrible.
Don't.
They
don't-
give
don't
you a
use that.
free movie every month. I'm like, keep that shit.
Maybe they'll put that on the portal then.
They won't.
But I don't think they're not putting.
They probably will.
They won't. They're not putting any native apps in the portal.
Yeah,
that's
that's the
just
thing.
it.
They're not.
You're remoting into your PlayStation or you're playing directly from the cloud. So, and I don't think you can remote into your PlayStation and play any of the media apps. So
They'll
you
change
can
it.
just dead that. But again,
They'll fix it.
I have a phone for that. I don't need my gaming device to do that. I literally just want it to be a screen that I'm playing the games on. And
Yeah, I
the
appreciate that.
the game that's redacted, I feel like is perfect for that experience. So
Probably.
Yeah, I kind of
Yeah.
agree.
Maybe
I
not.
kind of agree with you there.
yeah, so that we'll see how well that works out, and we'll see if it gets returned because there's a strong possibility that it will.
Just hold on to
Let's
it.
see it.
It's worth
but-
money later on.
Yeah, I got the black one, so it'll be nice. It'll be a sick little
Always
device. We'll
bet on
see how well it works. I'll pick it up tomorrow, and we'll go from there.
The last time I used the PlayStation streaming when they had that free month of premium, I was very impressed. Like, the streaming quality is very good. Like, their cloud gaming is solid.
D-Life's very excited about it.
That was on the Ally.
Yeah,
I need
we'll
D-Life
see.
to sell his Switch and get one. Then he can get out of my channel.
He said he's gonna get a portal and he's gonna
Yeah.
pay for
He's just gonna
PlayStation
keep
Premium.
doing all
And
of
I
it.
told him this is absurd.
Oh my god, I cannot
This
believe
is so absurd. I
like
told
He
him,
said
Premium
that.
just
He
for
really
that?
said that.
yeah,
It's a terrible idea.
that's what I said. I said this is absurd. You realize how
More
dumb
than
this
Game
is.
Pass. It costs no, it's half a game. Not now, right? It's half a game.
Yeah,
Pass.
now
I think it's like
half of it.
150.
It used to be more. It's like it's like 150 a year. It's a lot.
Yeah, for some whack games too.
To
like-
not be using the other
play Tekken.
features,
yeah,
like they should really have. And we talked about this when they restacked their tiers. The cloud thing should be at the bottom.
yeah.
You know, but
That should be in the essential or extra, not in the premium tier where I'm
and
getting.
if they're going to
Tekken
sell it
3.
like this, I would argue they should just have a separate cloud tier,
See,
like
what
an
happened
add-on
was
that people can choose, like an
they
expansion.
saw
package.
D-Life and saw there's a sucker who'd pay for this shit.
Ain't even got a PS5. He's gonna play for premium and just the portal.
Yeah,
Like
That's
just the
crazy.
portal.
That's nasty work.
it's absurd.
Yeah.
Hello,
To
Hudson.
each their own. He's allowed to freely spend his money. However
He sure is,
sees
and
fit.
I'm gonna call
No,
him
he isn't.
ridiculous the entire time.
As long as he's just sell the Switch.
He's not gonna do that either. He's gonna
It's
hold
like
on to
Rob.
that
It's like
and
get
hold
rid of
out
it.
hope.
No.
that it gets Game
Every
Pass
time he
one
plays
day?
a game, he's like, it doesn't have the shorts don't move. Today he's talking about the hair in Outlaws. It's like, okay, let's let it go. Let's move on.
He's not gonna. He's gonna hold out hope. He wants Game Pass everywhere. This is the Hudson the Hudson Happy Dance Hour. You're doing the Macarena. This is what
I love
you're
it,
supposed to
Hudson.
do.
Do your
You get
thing,
on
baby.
screen and you do the Macarena.
Yes. Good
Wow.
job,
Oh,
Hudson.
this is the child that would show up.
I love this kid.
I'm getting the hot chocolate. That's this
He
guy.
says, I'm going to get that hot chocolate.
Yeah.
And he's so loud. He said it to his friends like I couldn't hear him. Everyone heard him. The whole street heard him.
We all heard him.
He's like, my wife looked around and was like, what the fuck is that? I'm going to get that hot chocolate. The fuck you are.
That is Ronnie.
That's Ronnie. His
Lonnie.
mother is on meth, and
Yeah.
he's gonna get that hot chocolate.
That's you, Delvin, Melvin, Trelvin, and
There
Kelvin.
you go.
Look at this kid. Love this kid.
Okay. All right. Your time is up. Your time is up.
That kid's going to be president one day.
He
Your
might
time is
be.
now.
He's waving goodbye.
Can't
They
see
said
me.
goodbye.
Damn right.
I'll appear next time you have a podcast, and this time I'll be a special guest. And I'll
There
be
it
on
is.
the episode.
He wants to be on the podcast so bad.
Hudson, why are you talking like Buffalo Bill?
Because he's brushing his teeth. Go
I was
finish
waiting for the
brushing your
toothpaste
teeth.
to come out onto Dev. Is what I was waiting for.
He would have did that. I would have cried.
Like at any moment, I was like, he's about to choke and spit all over Dev.
It's the greatest moment in PSVG history.
Oh my goodness.
See Dev F5 the child.
Yeah. RKO out of nowhere. So yeah.
Portal Dev.
Portal Dev, Yote is over, and I'm sad.
Yeah.
It's amazing you got the portal after you beat Yote,
Yeah.
not while you were playing Yote.
Yeah, that would seem like
I thought about it. I thought about it, but again, what really led me to it was the fact that the redacted game I feel like is going to be perfect for that experience.
Sure.
That's really more where it was. I was like,
Because it's got all like the
want something
fancy
new.
Sony audio features, right?
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's got the
And it's got
nice
the
haptics and
haptics,
all that.
yeah.
Oh God,
It's going to be very nice.
playing Yote makes me want to play my PlayStation more, just because I love the controller and all the haptics and what it does. Like, it just adds so much to the game for me. Like, I love that stuff.
You love
So I'm
that
like,
controller.
I do. I
Yeah, you always
absolutely
have.
love the controller, and it makes me want to just, like, I have Absalom on PC. I'm like, I almost want to double dip and get it on PlayStation and play it there instead, just because the controller. So we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, can't wait till you come back on and talk about Halo on your portal.
Yeah.
That's never gonna happen.
Halo Portal. Why not?
Because
That's
I
what
don't
you said.
care about Halo. I don't.
It's
I
about
have
Bungie shooting
zero,
love back in your
zero
body.
desire to play Halo. Like, the little bit of Halo that I've played, I do not like. I don't like
Just
Halo.
Bungie.
It's not though.
It's them at their
it's Bungie.
best.
Ugh. There's no aim down sights. The movement is trash. It's them at their
They
worst.
fixed all that.
He said, "Ugh."
Yeah, I cannot stand the way Halo plays. Like, I do not enjoy it at all. Destiny, I absolutely love
Well,
the movement, the gunplay.
I love this because I didn't talk about it. The title of the episode,
Two things.
episode 211, not an Xbox podcast.
Good job.
I went out of my way this week. I don't think we have news, but I went out of my way. I was like, we're not putting any Xbox news on this podcast. Like, I'm just tired of talking about it for a while. I need a
appreciate
break. I'm taking a break. It's not you, it's me. Xbox. And like, we need some space.
Yeah, I got excited because I saw this news that you got in here, and I thought it said Sean Stockman from Boys to Men. Like, it's not Sean Stockman.
No.
It's not a
sorry.
Stockman. I'm disappointed.
what happened was
Nothing. I was just pointing out that this show is titled not an Xbox podcast.
Yeah,
And we're
Finally.
not talking
anti-Xbox.
right.
finally,
And you were like, "Fuck Halo."
basically. Cannot
I
stand
have the
it.
record state that the PlayStation guy brought it up.
Yes.
He's not the PlayStation guy.
He's the PlayStation guy.
He's not. Much like that PlayStation podcast is a comic book
Farce.
podcast.
That's-
He's not the PlayStation guy. He's the Switch guy. That's who
Yeah.
he really is.
Yeah.
Why? Because I'm playing Pokemon?
We've completely
Goddamn
turned
right.
him.
Game is
the
great.
red side.
I fucking love that game. I'm just sitting
Pokemon's
there
good.
fucking chasing out the Pidgeotos on fucking rooftops. Let's fucking go, baby. I see a
Pidgeotto.
Pokemon stronger than me. I'll
You're over
run
here
the
talking
fuck
about
out of here.
Ghosts of Tsushima and
Like,
then
fuck
haptics
that
and
game.
everybody's like
I'm out here.
Pidgeotto.
Let's go, baby. Let me get a fucking Bulbasaur and play this
We got
fucking game. Fuck yeah, baby.
Trash.
Fuck that
It's
show.
amazing.
About to
Guys,
look out for a
amazing.
new host soon.
Game's
Yeah,
fucking
basically.
amazing.
Now hiring.
It's the Snurts and Haley show, and it's
I've
going
been-
to be DC and comics all the time.
I've been trying to put that sign up for years. No one listens to me.
No, you took the
You
sign
put the
down.
We
put the sign
up.
up.
No, you can't.
We put the for sale sign out. We were like, hey, it's a free open estate sale.
Dunn was like, "No, thank you. We're gonna take that down."
It was fun. I enjoyed it. I was on the road, dude, way too fucking long today. I had the north side of the county. I do a training at 10. I left my house at 8:30. It's 26 miles. When I left my house, it was like traffic's bad. It'll take you 90 minutes to get there. That's cool. I left 90 minutes early. Like, all right, that's a long time to go 26 miles. But I
That
was
is.
like,
That's
all
an
right.
incredibly long time.
I made time to do this, so no problem. So I was listening to XP. I drove for 90 minutes, and then the map was like, you're 45 minutes away.
Oh my god!
That was my whole day. I went there. I did the training for about 90 minutes. I got back on the road, and it did all of that to get back home.
Jesus.
I pulled in the driveway at like 3:45. Like I was in my car for like 6 hours today.
That reminds me of driving around in LA. It was the same type of situation, and I don't miss that at all. The hell I am, Daniel. The hell I
No,
am.
it's not.
So, long day.
Yeesh.
But I'm excited. Excited. We have Hyrule Warriors tomorrow. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I can't wait to play this.
I meant to look up why is it called a Muso? Because everything that's a Muso game. I'm like, what the hell does that even mean? Let's look it up.
You so.
I just thought that's what they called it in Japan.
I mean, there's a reason for it, and I just want to know why.
Yeah. Muso, the Japanese name for the Koei Tecmo Warriors franchise. That's just what they
Correct.
call it in Japan.
Interesting.
I don't know if that word also has like an actual meaning.
That's what I figured it did.
But yeah, I haven't like read reviews, but I did see some headlines and some blurbs, and apparently the performance is real good, and the story is of consequence, and I think that's all I could have ever hoped for.
Yes,
Like both of
Donnie
those
has-
things, I'm like, holy shit, we did it.
Donnie has talked this game up enough. I'm like, I got to get it now.
You got to get it, man. Hyrule Warriors is so good. The first one, if you've never played the first one is a whole separate thing. But this, especially for you, Delvin, in the year you've had, this Hyrule Warriors is going to be like the third Breath of the Wild game.
Okay.
So you had Breath of the Wild, and all the events that happen in Breath of the Wild, and then you have Tears of the Kingdom, the follow-up of Breath of the Wild, and then as you've already played Tears of the Kingdom, there's a whole story about time travel and everything that happened before Breath of the Wild. You with me?
I'm with you.
All right.
I'm with all
This Hyrule Warriors game is what happened when Zelda went back in time to the beginning.
Okay.
And,
So
and we're going to see the imprisoning war and all the moves and everything that Ganon made then that put Link in that tomb at Breath of the Wild.
Okay. I like this. I like
So, yeah, and it's canonical.
this. Okay.
So the story in this game counts. So, it's
So what
real.
are the chances that my top 5 games this year are just all Switch games?
What do you mean? What are the
Yeah,
chances?
no,
it's
it's
100%.
certainty.
Yeah.
Facts.
Again, you are not
Get
the
off the
PlayStation guy.
PlayStation show. We've been trying to tell you this for
might
years.
One day he's gonna listen to us.
No.
No.
It'll be too late by then. So the term
Or here you go. Let me tell you this. Here's how to really answer this. I don't know why you guys are holding on to the legacy of XP anyway. Change the show.
you could do that.
PSVG's Comic Power Hour. You could literally make it your own. And Snurts and Haley and Delvin sometime. You name it whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Now that name is a great name.
But like
Snurts, Haley,
change
and
the show.
Delvin
Like
sometime.
lose the branding. You doesn't mean you can't change. You talk about PlayStation the whole fucking time if you want. But I think it's totally fair to like stop calling it a PlayStation show.
Could be Talk Some PlayStation.
Or keep it. Like, it doesn't matter. You can keep it too.
I don't give a shit.
But if you want to change it, just know I'm okay with it.
Okay, thank you.
I don't
Yeah,
care.
we don't.
Haley
need it.
Snurts, y'all hear that?
Yeah.
Y'all can name whatever y'all
If you
name.
want to. If you want, keep it. But if you want to, I don't. You shouldn't feel beholden to it.
Yeah, we've killed PSXP twice. So
Yeah.
Yes. Snurts said the name doesn't make any sense. Which name?
Go
Snurts,
to Brent. Go get on the
Snurts,
dry erase board.
Haley, and
Go on the
sometimes Delvin.
chalkboard.
That makes perfect sense because it's gonna be sometimes Delvin.
that's not true because Haley won't
always
record
the
without you. Stop, stop playing.
That's very accurate.
I think I think we should call it PSVG's once a month show.
That's a better name.
Listeners, submit your name recommendations to Delvin in the
Yes.
Discord.
Mm-hmm.
And stop submitting questions to this episode. You pieces of shit.
Wow, Snurts. He just said we're calling it. It is what it is.
No, I think he said the name doesn't make sense. He said what name, and I think he's saying PSXP doesn't.
yeah,
make
it
sense,
doesn't.
which I agree with. Yeah,
It doesn't.
is
It hasn't for a while.
It really hasn't for a while.
No.
Yeah. So Muso means unmatched or peerless, and it refers to the ability of the characters to defeat hundreds of enemies with their powerful attacks. That's
Nice.
why it's called
Okay.
Muso.
I like Muso games.
Maybe we'll do a Ghost of Tsushima Muso one day. Maybe we'll do that one next.
There's a Fist of the North Star Muso game that I like a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, there's
What-
two
what,
of them actually.
Probably answered this question 100 times, but if you could make if you could have a franchise be Dynasty Warriors, which one would you do?
What do you mean by
would,
be
like,
by
interest
that? Be like a Muso?
Yeah, like if Koei Tecmo was going to make a new Warriors game on one of your favorite franchises, like they do with Zelda, like they have with Persona, like they have with One Punch, what would you want them to do?
That's a good question. I have a couple of them in my mind.
Let's hear them. Yeah,
Spit them out.
I have a couple too. I've always had it. I've always had a short
Voltron would be
list.
cool.
Voltron Warriors. The fuck is Voltron? Like a Transformer thing?
No, god damn it. Voltron is what Power Rangers wished it was.
Oh, so it's what Power
'Cause,
Rangers better than.
I said Voltron because there's an Attack on Titan one that has like the it's Attack on Titan, but then there's a certain point in the
Attack
game.
on Titan, is that the naked robot thing?
Of course.
It is.
the
When
big
we
naked
remember
guys.
we
That's-
couldn't remember
yeah.
what it was when he
Yes.
said that he tried to do the Attack on Titan helmet, and you were like, "What is it? Just a dog and a helmet?" We couldn't remember what that game was. That's what it was. It was Attack on Titan.
Yeah, and during the game, there's certain points in the game where you have to turn to one of the big giant naked robot.
Dogs.
It's not a robot, human people. I can see them doing a Voltron game like that, where you turn into giant Voltron and you fight the big Robies. But the first start of the game is
So they're called the Big Robies.
they're called Robies.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't like this answer very much, but it's
I don't
your
either,
answer.
actually. As much as I like Voltron,
I think it's
I
your
don't
answer,
want
but
this to be a Voltron
You've
game.
not sold it. Not sold.
trying
it
to think
at
what
all.
else would be a good. See, because the thing about it is, you can
G.I.
hold-
Joe.
That could be good.
That could be
actually.
okay.
We don't have a lot of Musos
Shooters.
with like firearms. Yeah, that
It
could
doesn't
be
have. It doesn't
really
have
good.
to be with the shooter. It can
Yeah,
be
I know.
Snake Eyes.
No,
Snake Eyes and
that's
Storm
not.
Shadow.
It can't just be Snake Eyes.
I just think
Storm
it
Shadow. That's
would
not
be
G.I. Joe.
cool if
That
it
is Snake
did
Eyes Storm Shadow.
incorporate
You have the
some
rest
gun
of them
stuff,
fighting
some
around. Yeah.
grenades and whatnot. That would be cool. It'd be a new spin on things. That'd be really.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, I'd like it.
What are your other ideas, Delvin? You said you had a
I'm trying
couple.
to think of some more that's good ones. Because it kind of shut down my Voltron one.
Because it was
I would
trash.
like
Thundercats.
I would like.
No,
Cas- I
that
would
doesn't
like
work.
Castlevania.
Why not?
Thundercats is the one because only 5 motherfuckers they fight the whole show. The same 5 niggas. Just like yo. And you gonna show up and get it again?
I feel like that's what Dynasty Warriors is. Just a bunch of the same dudes.
It ain't the same 5 dudes. It's the whole armies.
They all look the same. They're all wearing the same shit. So what difference does it make?
Different enemy types.
Damn,
but not
that's racist. Just the same 5.
It's a bunch of the same dudes in the same costume running around. It's fine.
Not the same dudes.
Yeah.
This whole clans of people.
And They're all in the same outfit, same dudes, same
They're
dudes.
clones most of the time. He's right.
I don't know about that.
I would like a Castlevania Warriors.
That could be okay.
I think like a gothic spooky thing could be a lot of fun. I also think like any of our fighting games could adapt very well to a Muso. I think you could have like a Street Fighter Warriors. You'd have a Streets of Rage, or like all of that works. Like just bring them in. It could be like a Mortal Kombat Warriors would actually be fucking
Mortal Kombat
dope.
makes sense.
Mortal Kombat would be killer.
That makes a lot of sense.
Get over here! Like, oh my god, it writes itself. That'd be very good. I wanted Persona for years. We got it. I didn't.
It's not
it was
good.
Monkey Paw. It's not what I wanted.
Not good.
Careful what you wish for.
Yeah.
They were like,
not
you want
great.
Persona, right? Day-night cycle, 100,000 hours. No!
Yeah. You gotta be
That's
like,
why I
hey,
said I wanted it in a Muso form.
you gotta wait 30 hours for the first fight. Yeah.
Damn thing takes forever, man. They really took the Persona. They took all of Persona and put it into a Muso. Too much. But yeah.
Do
I
a
think all
Gears
those-
Muso.
Sort of. Like, I kind of get it. I don't know. I don't like that one as much.
No.
I don't like any of this shit, but I'm just
You
throwing
don't like
things out there.
nothing we've said?
I don't like this game type. It doesn't do anything for me personally.
Gotcha.
What about Godzilla? Where you
I mean,
and an
normally
army
you would have to like
take out
fight
like the king.
Godzilla.
Yeah, like you have to take out different kings of the monsters.
Ooh.
They made that game already called King of the Monsters.
No, you play as the king of the monsters in those games.
Ooh. You know what might be really good? How about God of War?
It's not bad.
Are there enough characters?
Oh yeah, if you add all the God of War,
Right.
like all the games, yeah.
So the original Hyrule Warriors, that's what that game is. Around that, when that game came out, Nintendo had just published Hyrule Historia, where they had like this loose attempt to like tie all of the Zelda games together officially, but it's kind of not official, but official. Hyrule Warriors is that game. It's not one Zelda game like Age of Calamity. It's it's like a greatest hits of Zelda. You're gonna go through levels and characters from all of them. Fee's in it, Midden is in it, like they're all there. That's why I love that game. Hyrule Warriors is incredible for that. It's like you experience the entirety of the franchise in one, and it has an original story. It's good, very good. I love it. So,
Nickelodeon Muso game.
oh shit, hell yeah, I'm in.
Just like all the.
Oh,
Nick
I'm all
characters.
in.
You just go through different worlds. Yeah.
Yeah,
That kind of makes sense.
different. I'm all in. That
You
sounds
just pick
great.
any one of your Nick characters. You want to
Rocco?
pick. Yeah.
Killer. Great idea. Again, totally redeemed yourself. Should have said that the first time.
That was the one I was thinking about that I forgot.
That's really good.
Because I'm old.
And
And
like
you said
Game
Attack
Mill,
on Titan. You gave
somebody-
us Big Naked Men instead of Rocco.
yeah, somebody get Game Mill on the phone and tell them we know how to make money off that SpongeBob license you got and the
Yeah.
Nick All Brawl 3 or whatever you're doing. Yeah,
Just make a Muso.
make a Muso.
Doesn't even matter what characters you put in there. Just put all the Nick characters in there. Have them go
The problem
fight
is
random.
Game Mill would fuck it up because
Oh, they
they're
gotta
Game
do
Mill. Yeah. Ooh.
Ooey.
I'm reading the chat. Sorry. The D-Life says he digs the comic Power Hour. So he liked that one.
That's a good
John
name.
32
Put an S on the
says-
end of that. Hours.
John 32 says NBA Jam. You can be LeBron, Jordan, or Kobe and just wreck different teams. It's crazy. He's out of line, but I like it.
That's right.
It's not bad.
How about we just, bring back NBA Jam?
That would be great. They had playgrounds. And playgrounds too. They had 2
It's
playgrounds.
just not the same.
It's not.
All right, I guess we can get into the news now.
You want to get in? You want to do
Yes,
some
might as
actual
well.
news?
It's been an hour and 20 minutes. You might as well begin the news.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Hey, Don, is that the way you move on the internet? Now read that news.
Thank you, Sean. We're going to talk about PSVG's holiday break plans. I started talking about this week with the team. I talked about it on Shaq. I believe we have an answer. So listeners, heed this warning. As we do every year, or at least as we've done the past, I felt like, I told Rebecca, I brought it up, and I was like, hey, we have to plan out our break. And she was like, why would we take the month off? And I was like, I don't know, because we have like 6 years in a row. Like, where have you been? This isn't like a new thing. How long have we been doing this? I actually don't know.
I think it's been like maybe 3 years. I feel like it hasn't been forever.
Hasn't been that many.
Yeah.
Delvin, how long have we been doing the December break?
3 years.
So in my head, I thought we've been doing this all of COVID. We haven't?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so. I think like
I-
How long have we been doing this show?
I owe
Like
Rebecca
this
an
show.
apology. Well,
This
200 would be 4 years.
yeah.
Then it's been about 4 years that we've been
Okay,
doing
so it has been
yeah.
a little while.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind. Apology rescinded. So here's what I think we're going to do, barring anything that would change this, like any final PSVG will be the day before Thanksgiving, November 26th. You guys cool with that? Does that work with your family plans?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay.
Probably. I don't know.
Probably. We'll see.
If not, maybe we'll record it earlier. But that's kind of the date. The Shack will be the Sunday after. So the final Shack of the year will be November 30th. That's Sunday. And then the last few years, we have traditionally done a Christmas episode that we record sometime in December and release out around Christmas Day. And the last couple years, several folks couldn't make it because that day was closer to Christmas. And then on top of that, Delvin wants
Refuses
December
to
off.
podcast in December.
Yes.
Just wants the month off, even
That
to
is
come
why
back
we
for
started
one
this.
podcast.
Yes.
So last year it was suggested that we do away with the Christmas part of it and just do one final episode of the year before we go on break. So we're going to attempt to do that this year, and that should be on December
6th.
the 6th was the
It's
one
the
leading
6th.
the poll. Yeah,
Probably.
Delvin, you've been just woefully outvoted.
I know.
You don't have to come,
I
but
hate all you cocksuckers.
you don't have to come.
I hope your days.
I didn't
ended
show up
miserably.
last year, right?
Yeah, you don't have to make it.
And you got shamed for it.
Did I? I didn't feel any
You
shame
don't.
for
You
it.
don't care. You have no shame.
There's no shame.
So yeah, so December 6th would be our last show of the year, our Christmas, our end of the year show, and then we'll take the month off, and we'll come back on January 3rd and January 7th.
Guess I won't be going to Roof Chris that Saturday.
You don't need to be going anyway.
Yeah, the steak was pretty good.
We have steak at home, Delvin.
I made lobster today.
Lobster! What a wild thing to just randomly. I made lobster today.
What?
He's like, listen, do you guys have everyday Ruth's Chris money? No, Delvin, we don't. Fucking lobster.
Out
Get the
here.
fuck out of here. Made lobster today.
Did you make lobster for you and your bench player, or just you?
Me and my kids, they're here.
The kids
Well,
get lobster?
That's why they hear all the noise in the background. I made lobster for
They're,
them.
they're not allowed.
Lobster.
It's a charmed life.
Lobster is
Shrimp.
for adults.
I don't do seafood. This is crazy talk. Which is the crazy part?
Which was pretty
Right.
fun.
I've missed out. This is the
Yeah,
break.
have you been listening to the whole episode? Because
I
that's
know.
all
Which
crazy talk.
part? The whole
Which part?
episode is crazy talk.
So yeah, any qualms with our little plan here before we
No,
To
seems
part?
good.
No,
Seems
it
like
works
it
for me.
locked and loaded? We'll all have December off. Do you guys have any plans for that? I do you make plans? I make gaming plans. For
Yeah,
this
I
time off.
game. I
No.
stay away from social media. I try to relax.
So-
And my
same.
job,
I
my
kinda-
job is doing this thing now where they started last year where they're like, hey, the last week of the year you just take off.
The interesting part for us is that we are basically electing to just skip out on Metroid. Metroid comes out like that week, and we're like, goodbye.
Well, we can talk about when we come back.
Right.
I'm totally fine with that. Here's the thing.
I'm buying Metroid.
I'm gonna buy it. By the time we come back, I may not have played it.
I may have beat it by the time we come back.
Yeah, I know.
If I have to, like I said, I have a like.
I'm gonna
my-
try, but my plan for the holiday break is Skyrim.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go to Skyrim and Skyrim as much until I get my heart's fill. Then I'll consider playing Metroid. But I'm not
Okay.
dropping everything to play Metroid the day it comes out.
See, if I have that week, when I have that week off, and I have nothing to do. I'll probably be playing Metroid.
So for me, the break kind of works. I love this break. I'm not sure if it works out this year, but I love this break because we're not podcasting during all the Game Awards nonsense. I like that a lot. Just I don't have to do the news. You have to recap. Just skip it. So that's like my favorite thing about our break.
John 32, that's not my problem.
So I can just play games.
It's not my problem.
Yeah, I don't make any plans. I don't have any. There's no games I'm looking forward to. I just enjoy not having to do anything.
Yes.
Those are my plans.
I
That is
like
correct,
waking
Jan.
up.
December 6th is the end of the year show.
I like waking up and realizing I have nothing to do. I like getting off work and being like, oh, I don't have to podcast today. I have nothing to do.
John, I've told Rebecca if she'd like to record something for Metroid, I'm happy to record it with her, or she can put out her own thing. It's totally fine.
She can record every week while we're going.
Yes.
I will not be here. No.
I won't be here.
We need like a holiday, like temp. Could be like a temp service for like holiday podcast fill in. Like we need you.
That was supposed to be the bench, but they all just bailed.
They just quit.
Well, Snurts is here. Just make Snurts podcast by himself.
He'll do it.
Snurts is like
I believe he'll
down.
do it.
No, we're not doing that to Shaq. like absolutely not, Delvin.
Snurts got it. Here you go, Snurts.
Can we get AI to do it?
Ooh, that's how
could.
you get. That's how you get.
Rebecca to
leave the
quit.
show.
Yeah,
she would quit. She would 100% quit.
Okay. Let's see here. Start says the break is great. I've literally gotten to. I love the break.
Yes.
Like every time we do the break, as it starts to end, I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, same. I'm like, oh, my Wednesdays have to be busy again.
Yeah.
One of my
I think the
greatest
same
ideas.
thing. I'm like, can we make the break longer? Like maybe like 6-week break.
I've been saying that.
I mean, look,
Yo,
I'm okay coming back like the middle of January.
Look,
That's fine.
when I said none of December, I meant none of December.
Okay. This week in the news, we have a possible life raft for Saints Row. As Chris Stockman, former dev at Volition, who's just been closed down, and most notably was the lead director for the original Saints Row game, shared on the Saints Row Reddit this week that he's been asked to create a pitch for a prequel. I put this in here. That doesn't belong here. The pitch sounds like it may be set in the 70s, based on kind of like how he replied to some commenters and whatnot. We do not know who the financier is, who's putting this into work, like who's interested in creating a Saints Row game. The IP these days rests at Embracer, somewhat loosely assigned to play on, formerly known as Deep Silver.
Yeah.
So we don't know if they're interested, if somebody's interested in licensing it, if we don't know, but somebody out there is listening to pitches on a Saints Row game.
I feel like there should be more Saints Row-esque games out there, like those open world crime, maybe a little bit.
I've talked
silly
about
type
this
game.
for a long time. They've
Seems
all
like we don't
tried
get
out.
enough of those. We used to get a lot of them back in the day, like
All the
Crew 2
GTA
crime
clones
and all that
left.
stuff. They're just gone.
GTA Online and Fortnite killed all of that.
Yeah, probably. We can get a little lower budget.
Not probably. They did.
Maybe.
Maybe GTA Online.
Yeah.
I don't know about as much as Fortnite as much.
Well, the player base, they're all
It
like
did feel
that
like it
type
was a
of
very
game. Yeah.
No, in previous gens, it was a very popular style of game.
Yeah.
And it feels like that
It was
popularity
the open
maybe
world
waned.
game.
I also
Yeah.
think it just comes. It's an expensive game to make. Even if you try to do it cheaply, it's still like Saints Row was not a cheap game.
Well, it's not a cheap game and didn't take out GTA the way they were hoping.
It's a high standard,
Yeah. And it
big
looks.
standard.
I like Saints Row though. It's
But
fun.
you know, like we get Mafia, that's still kicking.
We got Mind's Eye.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I forgot all about that game until I listened to PS6P. I was like, oh yeah, that
They're
thing.
fixing it. One day it'll work.
I don't think so, Tim.
We have some PlayStation stuff. Since we alluded to, the Portal has been updated as cloud streaming has officially arrived to the Portal. It's been in the beta program for about a year now. Users can play select digital PS5 games from players' library without using their console to stream from. Remember when the Portal was announced, I was like, they're definitely going to go cloud streaming on this thing.
Yes.
And however many years later, I was correct. I'm kind of shocked it took this long for them to do this, but it's finally here. Now, I didn't write it all down, but I feel like there's, based on the way I read the blog post, I feel like there's maybe some fine print here because they keep saying like select games. So it doesn't seem like every game is compatible.
Every game is not compatible. You also have to be in the premium tier to be able to stream.
Premium tier.
And it's mostly the games that are in that premium tier that you can stream direct.
I saw a count. It's like 3,000 games. So like there's a bunch of games there. But I just wanted to call that out because they mention it on multiple occasions, both from your library and from the PlayStation Plus catalog. It's not every game.
Correct.
So just keep that in mind before you run out and buy a Portal. Maybe check on the game you want to play first.
Yeah,
check
Dan.
if that works first. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Other PlayStation news: the Marvel Games director, in an interview with Game Informer, said that they will continue to work with Insomniac for many years to come, citing shared culture and values. It's a whole article. If you guys are interested in kind of how Marvel Games looks at things, it's like a long interview. I asked them a lot, but they spoke very highly of Insomniac, and apparently they have multiple projects in the works.
Yeah, Insomniac is now basically Marvel family.
Marvel Studios.
Yeah.
They did mention that they're open for pitches on other, like they mentioned, they're like, yeah, we'd like to work with something, like we want to work with another Insomniac. You know,
Well, when that Insomniac thing leaked, it was one of the leaks was a Venom game. That was supposed to be like a spin-off of the Spider-Man game, so I don't know if that's still happening.
That would make sense. Same engine, assets.
I would like Daredevil. That'd be pretty cool. Daredevil or Blade, which Blade's already coming to Xbox, but they can fix that.
That Blade game is coming to PlayStation.
That Blade game's coming to PlayStation.
That Blade game,
better on
Halo's on
PlayStation.
PlayStation, man. What are you talking
that
about?
Blade game might not even come.
No, well, that might be true.
That's why I was able to just get the Insomniac. Like, here you go, just make this, fix this, please. Iron Man game would be cool. A good one.
EA's making one.
A good one. Let me reiterate.
I think theirs is going to be good.
I hope so.
I do.
EA's been kind of.
Have they? I think people like Battlefield, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna say what have they been in? People
Yeah,
still.
I think EA is on a high right now.
Yeah,
That's
good.
one game.
it's one big ass game.
And it's all
Don't
right.
forget FIFA and Madden and all the other
FIFA and
things.
Madden don't count. People buy those
I thought
regardless.
they count.
They count.
Because people buy those regardless.
The Star Wars games, EA is doing just fine, my
F1,
friend.
Split Fiction,
Split Fiction, yeah.
Dragon Age,
Dragon Age did not do good.
college football.
College football did good.
I thought Dragon Age sold
Dragon
well.
Age did do well. People just
Dragon Age got panned.
it got
Dragon Age
panned, but
yeah,
it
people-
sold well.
I don't think it got panned.
It got panned.
I just
It got
think it was,
mixed. It was
yeah,
a very
it was
mixed reaction.
It's not
yeah.
panned. Those are very different things.
I don't know about that, Chief.
No, you're trying to act like it was like a 4. It's not Mind's Eye. It has
not
an
a 4.
That's an 82 Metacritic.
Right.
That's not
fine.
panned at all.
Fine. Dragon Age got a lot of flack.
You got to get off Twitter.
Now, not only over Twitter.
Well, it seems like maybe a lot on Twitter because it's not panned, not critically. Dragon Age was received critically very well.
Yeah, it just
And
missed
it
its
sold
internal
very well,
sales
right?
target. It sold like $1.5 million. They were trying to sell 3.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
with the first,
But it charted. Like its
Yeah.
month, it
Mhm.
charted.
It charted,
wasn't-
but it didn't do
It
what
wasn't
it was
like
supposed
a colossal flop or anything.
right.
That's
It
what
wasn't.
people
It wasn't. What's the game that they canceled that we wanted to be good? Fuck. The game that was an Iron Man game that wasn't an Iron
Anthem.
Man game.
It wasn't
Yeah.
Anthem.
It wasn't Anthem, but it,
It
didn't
wasn't
do great.
close to Anthem. It wasn't
Correct.
anywhere near Anthem.
No, but it wasn't what it was supposed to be.
Okay. Yeah, we'll let you have that. Sure. But outside of that not miss.
Right.
Counting
That
a
was
miss.
That's a miss.
No, Immortals of Avium was a miss.
Correct.
That was a miss.
Exactly. Who? Exactly.
Yeah. I think EA's been on a pretty solid streak here.
Mm-hmm.
They've been pretty good.
Delvin just mad for some reason.
I'm always
Just hates
mad.
EA.
Yeah.
I mean, they got that Saudi money and AI.
Hey, getting A-Rap money.
That's what they're doing.
Let's go, baby.
We talked about the Stop Killing Games movement as it was happening. They got all these signatures, and there was a lot of scrutiny as to whether or not these signatures were real. A lot of them were, by the way. It was like 80% of them were real. I think it was even more than that, but like it was a majority. So they deliberated on this topic in the UK Parliament this past week, which is, I think, a crazy thing to even say out loud. In addition to that, I was shocked, I believe, by how well this topic was discussed. I'm 100% positive that if you tried to bring this bullshit to the U.S. Senate or House of Representatives, our folks would not be able to speak as informed as the UK's representatives did. I was very impressed by that.
I mean, those
They have to be
90-year-old
allowed to go to work first.
True. What work? What are you talking about? Yeah, there's no Congress. It's just the king. We have the king now. We don't
Let's
need
just
that.
ban games.
Listen,
the woke Democrats want games
listen,
here.
Listen, we're saving money. If we get rid of all of them, we can put that money back into the budget.
Yeah.
Right? We have more marble bathrooms to make.
Yeah.
Got to do
Get
it.
with
Gotta
the
do it.
program.
Gotta do it.
So if you didn't know, if it's your first time listening, the Stop Killing Games was a petition for more. It was just a petition for Parliament to discuss it. Really, is all it was. Apparently, in the UK, I'm probably going to butcher the shit out of this, but apparently in the UK, you can put a topic in debate for your politicians to discuss if you get enough signatures. And this topic was looking for consumer protections for digital video games. Video games get delisted, they get pulled away, the live service ones get shut off. If the game flops, the servers get turned off, and sometimes a game just gets turned off and no longer works again. And this person or this body or this group, I don't know, whoever this is, they got a petition around with like 100,000 signatures or 400 or however many that was, and they actually got it on the floor and they actually talked about it in a real serious manner. Let me read you some of the quotes, because I'm not going to read everybody's names. We wouldn't know who they are all anyway. But I just cherry picked out 5 or 6 quotes that I thought were very revealing. Now I want to be clear. If you go read any news story, like there's 500 quotes. It's a shit ton of info to come through. So I wasn't going to talk about all of it, but I want to pull out some of these. Here are a few quotes. It is clear that digital ownership must be respected, and publishers should look to provide routes for players to retain and repair their games even when the official service for products ends. Games have a cultural identity, and that to take them down erases a cultural and artistic heritage that's vital to society and the wider industry. If every copy of a book or film or a song were destroyed, we would see it as a cultural tragedy. We should view the loss of video games in the same light. Campaigners are not asking for indefinite technical support. We are seeking companies to keep pouring. We are not seeking or asking companies to keep pouring resources into a game that they have finished. What we are asking is fairly simple: that publishers should not be able to deliberately disable every copy of a game that consumers have already purchased, leaving them with nothing. One politician brought up an argument, like they basically compared it to electronic. He compared it to a printer, but he was basically saying like, hey, this is like the electronic space. This is how everything works. It's like a printer. Sometimes a printer just reaches end of support, to which it was rebutted. It was Leeds South Representative Mark Sewards responded. However, the printer still prints, which I feel like is a very apt, like, yeah, like the printer still prints though.
Right.
And he says, what we are seeing with games is different. Quote, it is as if someone bought a printer and then one day the manufacturer sent out a signal that deliberately stopped the printer. That isn't ending support. That's obsolescence.
Yes.
I don't believe there's no push for legislation or laws that have come out. I think it's mainly like to start the conversation. So I don't suspect that anything formally will result of this. But in reading that whole article, and it's a lot, I had to read it over a couple of days. I was just kind of impressed, I think, by how well the honestly, on both sides, how well the topic was covered. I don't have the same trust in our politicians. Our politicians believe all kinds of kooky stories.
The fuck are we doing still living in this country?
Right. Like, it was a very respectful, polite, and informed debate on a matter of, like, when this came up, I said, like, I think all gamers should vote for, better game preservation stuff, but I realize there's realizations with multiplayer support and things that should happen, but I'm just generally, I think I'm just for any better consumer digital rights. I think in this medium, I think we had a lot of that pre the digital era with consumer products, and then the digital era kind of ushered some of that away, and I just generally think movies, songs, storefronts, mobile purchases, services, anything, I'm all for us getting more protections as consumers.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just electronics in general. It's the whole idea of planned obsolescence. The way they make things now is we want to make sure that it's, less than functional in 2 years, so you buy the new thing. Same thing goes for games. It's like, all right, yeah, it's here for a minute, and then we're going to stop supporting it and move on because we want to just continue to get your money instead of creating a product that lasts.
There was a lot of talk about mandating, like, publishers patching in offline modes when they shutter a support. That's something I can absolutely get behind.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
There was some talk of maybe a publisher should be able to commit to a time frame before you purchase a game. So they're saying, like, hey, if you buy this multiplayer only game, when you buy it, we put on the box, will be available for at least a year, at least 5 years, like whatever that is. And like letting the market dictate the winners and losers based on what the publisher wants to commit to. Like, maybe a game sells more if a publisher goes, we're going to support this game for 10 years. Maybe that helps it sell versus a game that's like, we'll support it if it sells well. Because that seems to be kind of how it is
right. If there's no player base, the game dies.
Yeah.
But I think, making to where you have to commit to keeping this game up for at least a year gives you some kind of way to establish, okay, can we keep it going? Do we want to make sure that, like, if you have the player base, you continue to try to funnel and get those people in here.
Yeah.
And maybe it takes off, maybe it doesn't. But this could also lead to them people stop trying to just chase trends for the sake of chasing trends, trying to make more money. And maybe it brings back the artistry of just making games because it's something you want to create and put out there for people to enjoy.
I mean, I think there's something to be said, like, if regulations were to pass that at least made a publisher reconsider before jumping in based off of that, I think that's a win.
1000%.
That's a positive. Like, that's a good thing. Maybe they should. Maybe we'd have less 10,000 firings if they did.
Let's go back to the days of NES where Nintendo was like, yeah, you could only publish 5 games.
Make it count. So, like I said, I don't know if anything come from this, but we have seen this play out. We saw it play out with the Xbox acquisition, how powerful that market is. If that market outlaws something, typically companies will adapt that across the world. And we saw this recently where the UK basically made Apple stop using their lightning cables. Period. Like, you're just not allowed to sell this. I honestly, at the time, I thought that was like government overreach. I was just like, who are you to tell a company, like, it's just a cable? There's a real easy solution around this. Don't buy Apple, right?
Yeah.
But, but I do like that they did it. I'm a USB-C fan myself. That's why I have the Apple Mini instead of the iPad, because the iPad Mini is USB-C. So, yeah, I don't mind that they did it, but it did feel like an overreach. But they get down like that over there.
Sometimes they have to because, again, that's the consumer protection. Because if you just let companies run wild and do what they want, they're just going to take you for a ride every single time because realistically, they're answering to shareholders and just trying to put more profit and more money in their pockets.
100%. We do need somebody looking out for us instead of us just being the sheep, indefinitely. So, yeah, we'll see if anything comes out of it. I hope so.
Yeah, me too. This will be cool to see if it actually takes off, and then we'll go move to the UK because this shit ain't happening here.
Switch 2 has sold 10.3 million units up till the end of September, marking it the fastest selling console of all time. Not just of all time. It's like by a considerable margin. It's outpacing the DS, the PS5, and the PS4 I think the closest was like 4 million away. Like
Wow.
it's way out in front already. So I just think it's what I'm gonna bring. When we talk about this on Shaq, I'm gonna do the same thing. But I think, as I always bring up when we have these console launches, every time we have a console launch, I always bring up that there are these trends or these articles, these things that happen around the launch that you look back on 3-5 years later and you're like, what the fuck were we on about that about? And I just want to point out, remember when the Switch 2 was unveiled, the price and the game key cards. I myself held an emergency broadcast. I was like, we got to record right now. Like, all of this shit has happened. The world's on fire. And I just went live like on a Friday night about it all. Like, all of this shit was going down. And people were like, it's too high. Remember, drop the price. Hashtag drop the price. Flood the chat. Everyone hates it unanimously online. Yep. Well, it just sold more than everything else has ever sold.
Correct.
And I like to use these moments to remind myself of perspective. Zoom out.
Yeah.
Nobody gave a fuck that it was
No, they
$500.
didn't.
Not one person.
Yeah.
Like, collectively. 500 deterred no one from buying a Switch. And if it deterred you, somebody was happy to fill that slot. Like, somebody was happy to step right in and pick that Switch up. Because this number cut off the end of September, so this isn't accounting for Pokemon at all.
Yeah.
So let me tell you, this number is significantly higher already. Like, by many millions higher, I would guess. And so would Nintendo, as they've revamped their forecast for the second time this fiscal year from 15 million units to 19. And as I said, when the first forecast came out and then when it launched, Delvin's heard me say this every time, I have thought these forecasts were way too low. I think 19, I think they're going to go over that as well.
Yeah.
They still have Metroid and Kirby. Like, it's going to go over that.
Yeah.
And
these things
If they
are-
can make them.
Yeah,
If
that's
they
what I
can
was
make
saying.
them. It's just, can they
They
make
made
them?
them. They made them.
They're everywhere. Like, they're literally everywhere.
Never
on
not
every
seen them in
shelf.
stock.
Yeah,
Never
same.
not seen them in stock.
They're everywhere. So I imagine Black Friday will be very kind to them.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think they're
And
having
they'll
a
continue
gangbusters
to
year.
not really discount anything because clearly they don't have to.
They don't have to. The market has spoken. And I remember when the Switch 2, before it was priced, everybody was saying, like, yeah, the PlayStation's $500, but Nintendo can't really sit in that space. They'd be like, it's a
If anybody can, it's Nintendo.
it's a
Like,
consumer product. It's like they have to be for everyone, and they went right to 500. And again, nobody blinked.
nobody batted an eye.
Nobody
Well,
blinked.
PlayStation-
In
Not
fact,
one.
everybody bought, an extra Mario Kart apparently. That attach rate is insane.
It comes in the box, but
And they bought another one.
yeah, it is very high. Warhammer Survivors was officially announced. It's an officially licensed Vampire Survivors game. It's coming next year. So,
You know what? Warhammer as a Muso would be good.
yeah. I mean, I'm surprised they don't already have one. There's literally 4 Warhammer games for every genre of video game.
Yeah.
You know,
I just
like
thought about
I
when you
was
said
when
that.
this announcement happened, I was like, of course, Warhammer Survivor. Like, yeah, that makes sense, and I'll probably try it. Yeah, I'll probably do this one because I like simpler Warhammer games. It's the complexities of the other ones that like I kind of zone out. The RTSs, the multiplayer. I'm like, no, I'm not doing all that. But
Hulk smash.
Hulk smash, and that's Warhammer at its best. But it doesn't get any better than that. Like that's why I like that's why it's good. It's fucking chainsword, man. Like fucking let's go. It's so good. And we're getting Bolt Gun 2 next year as well. So Warhammer Eat. Very nice. Steam Decks, if you're in the beta program, which I'm not, can now download games with the system asleep, with the display off. Up to this point, you've had to leave it on while it downloaded. So that's a nice
Really?
improvement. They
That should have
continue
been a
to,
I can't believe that.
yeah,
It's just now
they
becoming a
continue
thing.
to iron it out.
Wow.
Terminator 2D has been delayed again. Again!
Forgot
Delvin.
about that game.
It's
didn't.
now arriving December 12th, and the delay is due to them being able to get their physical editions together because of all the tariffs and all the things. Like their physical is behind, but now that it's all cleaned up, now they're trying to catch up, so they've delayed it so they can do it all at once.
Delvin, what system did you buy it on?
I didn't buy it yet.
Okay. What system are you buying it on?
On Switch.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Kick him off PSX.
Ooh, I missed this. Snert said, they also said refunds for future Concord should be the norm. So that whole UK Parliament thing, they were like, hey, if you have a flop like that, you pull the game, everybody should get refunds. I feel like that is the norm. Has that not been the norm? Has people just lost $70
Hell if
in
I
like
know.
the first month? I don't think that would fly.
I only buy gems. I don't know. My games last.
Yeah, you don't buy games like that.
Yeah, that's all he buys.
Because even Stadia gave everybody their money back.
They sure did.
I feel like anybody that wouldn't is just, you're just begging to be sued. You know, it's like the cheaper thing is the smartest thing is to eat that loss and refund the money. Because otherwise it's probably going to cost you a lot more than that.
Yep.
Yeah. Unbeatable is this upcoming like rogue rhythm game. It got a lot of talk at Summer Games Fest. Like people really liked it. It was supposed to come out now, like tonight, like right now, midnight. It's supposed to come out tomorrow. It was delayed. It was delayed, I think, this morning until December 9th. Apparently, their QA department found a progress-breaking bug that they said is actually like pretty severe. And they're like, we can't release the game with this bug in it. This isn't like we'll patch it later type of thing. So instead of just putting it out there and dealing with the feedback and the vitriol, they were like, let's just delay the game. So
That's
good
actually,
on them.
Yeah, that's the better course of action.
Yeah,
Yes.
good on them. Hats off to you guys.
Looks good.
I'm going to buy that game. Yeah, no, that's one I've been closely following. I think everybody that I've known or heard that's played it, I think it's like 100% like everyone I know that have touched it loves it. So I want to see it. I'd love a demo. Like I want to try it.
I've never even heard of it.
People love it. And Deb, that's the news. Not a whole lot this week. Pretty quick.
Good.
We don't have that many questions either. So
That's even better. All right, we'll get into the over-unders. The Rude has a scoring update for everyone. So Hyrule Warriors came in with the under of 79. The line was 79.5, so myself and the Rude got a point.
Good job.
Ninja Gaiden came in at an 82 under the 83.5 line, giving myself, the Rude, and Donnie a point. And
yet another game that everyone that I know has played it loves it.
yeah,
I've not seen or heard many negative or even criticisms. Like it's unanimous
have.
love.
I've heard some.
Okay.
It's meh. I've heard some meh.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't heard that at all.
Yeah.
And when I say that, I'm talking like a dozen people.
Yeah. The few people who I've listened to, other than D Life, who's played this game, they've been like, it's
Interesting.
yeah.
Well, he don't-
I mean, I wouldn't know. I haven't played it. I have zero desire to play it. I haven't played a
Ninja
Ninja
game.
Gaiden game in forever. Yeah, but it's not. It's like a Muso. Like you're just hack and slide.
it
Nothing
is not
about
like
this
a
game.
Muso.
Nothing about that game.
Ninja
makes me
Gaiden?
like that. Yeah,
No, it's not.
Yeah, not a moose.
I'm being silly, but yeah, it's not for me.
Maybe like a
not-
Bayonetta.
No, I don't like Bayonetta either. Those games, the stories don't draw me in. I'm not really
I
interested.
believe you in that. Bayonetta's story is fucking batshit wild. It's just not. It literally is nonsensical half the time. Bayonetta's story is fucking off the reservation.
Yeah, and plus, like I want to be in a world. Like I need open world,
world,
third person
sandbox.
action adventure type thing, not necessarily like level to level.
I
That
got you.
Ninja Gaiden is. That's not my type of
old
hack
school.
and slash. Yeah, I'm good. I've done that
moved
so
on.
many times. I've moved on. Exactly. Game of the Year, Power Wash Simulator 2 comes also in at 82, over the 76.5 line, giving myself, the Rude, and Donnie a
I'm
point.
surprised 82 sounds low.
Just
Apparently, this game is amazing.
Yeah, people love it.
Yeah. The Outer Worlds comes at an 84,
Wow.
under the 86.5 line, giving the point to the Rude and the Rude only.
Mm.
And finally, the Rude stayed white and American as the Rude picked the Dodgers. Did anybody?
I
didn't-
That line.
I don't remember us picking the. No, I did. I picked the Jays just because
Me and
the
Donnie
Dodgers
picked
are
the
the
Jays,
Yankees.
and
I
you
abstained. I
Yeah.
said I don't want to play this game. So he picked the Dodgers, and he got a point for that. So currently the score is me and Delvin both at 3. I'm surprised I have any points. Donnie with 5, and somehow the Rude has 9.
Good job, Blue Days.
He said the last time he had a winning streak like this, he was friends with Terry Rozier.
Ah,
So the lines for this week, over under 77.5 for Kirby Air Riders. The Rude says under. Donnie, you have 5.
way over.
Over.
Yeah, I would
Definitely over.
I would spot points.
As much as this motherfucker has been promoting this game, so like every
Now, I'll
goddamn
give
we can get a direct.
I'll give the Root a lot of credit. He's really good with lines, so maybe this is one we'll eat. But I would spot points here. I think that line's really low.
Yes, it is.
I'd set the over under maybe closer to like 82, 83.
Yeah. I think this game's going to be very well reviewed.
Same.
I mean, you are the Switch insider, so you would know, Delvin.
I've watched all the directs on this game. That's
Like
how
if
I
this one can't
You've
do it.
watched directs?
know.
Oh,
Yes.
and these directs are the
Oh
longest
my
of
God.
directs. There's
Like-
been
like
2
I was told this is the,
hour-long directs for just this one game.
I was told this is like the greatest direct in history.
It's just the one game.
Like, this is-
There's no other games in the direct, but there's been 2 Kirby Air Rider directs for one, and they've both been an hour long.
yes.
And these are the ones you choose to watch. When you constantly say, I'm not watching that, Donnie can tell me about it.
And Dev, I'm going to tell you, this is going to surprise you. There are some of the most dense hour-long video game presentations you'll ever see.
That's
Wow.
correct.
They've added so much shit to this game.
That's correct.
It's a video-ass video game for sure.
Interesting.
Like, it's basically, Sakurai's just like, that thing you thought of, we did it. Like
Yeah.
we did all of it, not some, like everything. It's all
Like, hey,
done.
we're air riding. I'm like, okay, let's go.
They're selling like $250 worth of amiibos with this game.
What?
Yeah, the amiibos are like $40 each. There's like 7 of them.
What do they even do?
I think you can change your carters. I don't know. You don't need them. I'm not.
So they
buying
basically have turned the idea of a battle pass into amiibos.
that. For this game, maybe. I don't really. I think with Nintendo, amiibos are just ornaments. They just make them because people buy them.
That's what the battle pass is. They're just ornaments.
No, but like you get stuff, like you earn it. Like
Do
the
you?
amiibo, you don't earn anything. You just have it.
You don't necessarily also always earn something. Sometimes you just buy the cosmetics with the battle pass. This is kind of their version of that. Except you also get a cool
Okay, maybe
actual
so.
physical figure. So
Yeah, they're really expensive. I'm not buying
They
those
are.
things. I'm gonna buy some amiibo coins.
I'm surprised you're not going to buy. It's Kirby. You love Kirby. You're not going to buy a Kirby amiibo?
Yeah, no, I have Kirby amiibos. Like
You have more.
I have the fake amiibos. You know, I've got the cards and the coins and stuff.
I mean, I know. I just figured you love Kirby so much. You might
Not like
get a
Air
figure.
I'm not crazy into Air Riders. No,
I don't know shit about Air Riders. It's just another
Air
Kirby
Riders
game.
it's like a kart racer, but like if a kart racer was like an auto runner, like if you turned on like auto go. So instead of like push button to drive, think push button to brake.
What?
Right.
It's it's like a kart racer in reverse. Yeah. It's different. It's cool. When you have it, you've got it and it feels great. But I'm not going to lie to you. I think everybody that I've ever like try Air Rider, they're all like, what the fuck is it? Like it's jarring. So I always try to warn people in Shack, like I always just press the brake. I'm like, hey, if you've never played Air Riders, like maybe wait for a demo or rent it or something. Like maybe try it first. Because I think it's a divisive type. If this game doesn't review well, I would guess it would be because of that.
No,
But I don't think it
go
will.
for it.
I think Sakurai has made Kirby's Air Riders cool. I think this is cool now, and I think it's going to review very well.
I hate this timeline.
At least critically. I think critically this game's going to do very well.
I guess I'll go with over.
I don't want to lead you astray.
It doesn't matter.
Lead 'em
I have
Don't-
3
don't pick
points. It
because of
doesn't,
me.
it doesn't matter.
I have 3 points.
It doesn't matter.
Don't be bringing my score down.
I'm not going to affect you.
Nah, man, don't come over. Don't you fucking my life up too, man.
Oh, good stuff.
Yeah, the demo. Is it this weekend? I forgot all about the day. Yeah, I think it is the demos this weekend. If it's not this weekend, it's next. It's soon. Because the game comes out in like 15 days.
Yeah.
That's what play play the demo first. Try the demo, try the trial before you hop all into Air Runners. Because it may not be for you.
Okay. Last line. Over under 87.5 for Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. Metroid Prime 3 scored a 90. Got a 90? A Metroid game got a 90? God damn.
I don't think Prime 3 is a 90.
Yeah, I refuse to believe that. That's why I'm looking at 87.5. Metroid games, I feel like, never get that kind of love.
The first thing I wanted to do is I wanted to see how the other 2D games reviewed. It's the first thing I thought of.
Let's see.
Oh my! I can't ever get to Metacritic anymore. Stop suggesting this. I type in Metacritic and it says Metacritic, and I hit enter, and it takes me to a Kotaku article I apparently read once that mentions Metacritic. It's not even in the headline of the article. It's not even in the URL, but I'm like, what are you doing?
No, Metroid Prime 3 Corruption has a 90 on Metacritic. Metroid Prime Remastered has a 94.
Now that one's special.
The original Metroid Prime has a 97. Metroid Prime 2 Echoes, 92.
Dread got an 88. Samus Returns had an 85.
You know what?
Other M, which is like the dog of... No, Federation Force is the dog of the franchise.
Yeah, I was going to say Federation Force is trash.
Other M is like the one nobody likes, which I kind of like. It has a 79, so it's not even it is not that bad.
Right.
I'm going to go over.
Delvin would say it was a mess. You're taking the over.
Taking the over.
Over 85. 87.5.
I'm going to say over.
I mean, I feel like every main game that we read
has been high.
Has been higher than 87.5.
Yeah, that's why I said
even
over.
Dread was an 88.
Yeah.
Right? Samus Returns was an 85. It's a 3DS game. Metroid Fusion's a 92. Zero Mission is a 90. Pinball was an 80. So
these games just don't sell. They just don't sell. It's so sad.
I've always said, like, I don't know. I honestly don't know what it is, but like game journalism, media, like whoever the reviewers are, they fucking love Metroid. And I feel like they're the only ones. Yes. Like, they must be the only people buying it because it never sells well. Yeah. It never reaches an audience, but yeah, they all review very well.
So weird. I mean, I've always loved Metroid. I like the 2D Metroids. I've never played any of the 3D Metroids because it was on a system that I would not fuck with. I love
Prime. I mean, I think I still do, but I feel like I've given it my best shot, and I just know that Metroid is not my favorite thing. I like it, but I'm not going out of the way for it. Like I don't love Metroid. I'm in like with Metroid.
I love me some Metroid.
I like Metroid.
Just happens to be on a system I don't ever want to play.
Well, sucks for you.
Yep. Sure does. Not gonna lie.
I don't know. Anyways, we just moved right past it. Well, that sucks.
Because I'm playing Metroid. Fuck that.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
No,
of course, it's on the only system you play.
Yeah, I've bought them all, and like I said, I do enjoy. I used to love Prime. My Wii days, I was like fighting online. It was like the greatest game ever. And I think I still think that. I don't know. Just not into the backtracking as much these days.
Yeah, get older.
I felt the same way when I played Resident Evil 2. Like literally a foundation, one of my favorite games of all time. And I started running around that damn building and back and forth, and I was like, okay, we've done enough of this. Like we can move on.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Yeah, so I think it's definitely a me thing. As I get older, I don't have less patience for this stuff. I have to take the over. It feels like a very low line based on the criteria we just read. It feels like the line should be like 91.
Yeah, if it gets under 87, it might be like one of the worst.
Yeah, then they make it one of the worst Metroid games ever.
It's weird to say that, but yeah.
And I don't think this is going to be that.
That's crazy.
Comes in at 85, we're like, ugh.
What a disappointment.
Yeah, like what a huge letdown.
This is the Dragon Age.
You just start talking about Metroid Prime 4, like, well, at least it wasn't Federation Force, right? It was, like,
wow.
Yeah, no,
I guess I too will go with the over.
Watch it come in at like an 83. Watch it be like a 75. People are like, I like it, but 75, the motorcycle. And we get to talk about Metroid Prime 4 and this game that we've talked about for a decade just being.
There's a motorcycle in it? She has a motorcycle?
She has a bike now. Yeah, she rides around.
She's a badass.
Which was, people were like, I think when I first saw it, people were like, I can't stand that they've done this. And then I think as it's gone on, I've seen more positive stuff about it. Yeah. People have adapted. Went through denial, acceptance, moved on.
Okay. Well, there you have it. We will see in December. Or actually, we'll talk about it in January.
See you in 2026.
This would be the one thing that gets Delvin to record a podcast by himself. He plays Metroid Prime 4, and it's like, I got to talk about this.
Not a chance in hell.
Him and Rebecca record an emergency pod.
Not a chance.
They got to get these Metroid thoughts.
All
out.
Rebecca has to do is nod at you and say, Delvin, come record with
sure.
me, and you're going to show up.
Look
so
here.
Shut up.
If I can't see her, it's not going to work.
She's going to be on the podcast with
webcam.
you. She'll be like, look, let's do this show.
She can send me a text. I just got to answer. Leave it on red.
That's not going to happen.
That's going to happen.
You're taking your bench player, so Ruth Chris. Rebecca, all she has to do is bat her eyes at you the right way, and you're showing up.
She snap like a switch so fast.
Mm-hmm. Not going to work, Dev. You showed me the light, Dev.
The over under on that is 1,000%.
You showed me the light, Dev.
I haven't showed you anything.
You showed me the light, Dev. I saw the error in my ways, Dev.
Okay.
He took her to Ruth's Chris.
All right, question time. Delvin's favorite part of the show.
I legit thought he was raising his hand for a minute. I was like, was he raising his hand to talk? I thought he went because his hand at the top was cut off.
He was kind of cut off.
Yeah, I was like, what is he doing?
Dev knows why.
Yeah, okay. Sure, buddy. Cody says you get to go back in time and make one change to anything gaming. What are you doing?
It's your butterfly effect.
Ooh.
I am putting legit triggers on the back of the Vita and getting rid of the touchpad. That back touch shit was trash.
And the Vita still fails.
I feel like we all benefit from that change. Like that does nothing negative comes from that.
I don't care about the other people.
It's just all good all across the board.
I want myself to benefit.
I think the Vita may have sold better without that damn thing.
It probably would.
No.
The memory card was the problem.
The memory card and the UI.
The UI was bad. But just hear me out. If they had legit triggers and could play some of those shooters with legit triggers, I think it maybe would have given it. It wouldn't have made it a success. I'm not saying that. It would have just, that alone would have been better. I think it would have sold better than it did because of just that. Better as in like a couple more units.
Oh, say it's a marginal better at best.
Yeah, maybe a couple million. Maybe $1 million off of just triggers. Because it had like Call of Duty and Killzone and shit. Like it had shooters. It just sucked playing on it because it was like touch the back of it.
That Call of Duty was
do that.
2 packs of ass. That shit was terrible.
I'm just saying it had it. It existed. Like it did.
I wouldn't call that existing.
Yeah,
Uncharted would have.
Uncharted was great.
See,
but I don't think the triggers would have made enough of an impact to make anybody make more games for it. Because that's what killed it. There were no games being made for it. They just abandoned it.
But if it had triggers, maybe the games that were made would have sold better, and that would have led to more games.
I don't believe it.
I just don't see it. Just don't see it happen.
I don't see it happening.
Well, that's what I'm doing.
All right.
I'm putting triggers on the Vita.
I'm going to go super drastic. I'm killing PlayStation. They become the CD-ROM drive for the Super Nintendo.
They partner.
They partner like they were supposed to, and that releases
and they
instead
take
of
over
the
the
PlayStation.
world.
And we see what happens.
I don't know if what happens is good though.
Possibly, maybe
the
not.
monkey paw effect there is scary.
Maybe not. Yeah.
Does Sony ever make original content?
Who knows? We don't know.
Do they split over differences in how to make content?
Who knows?
Does Sony have Pokemon and Mario and become the Apple of the world to take over?
Quite possibly.
Xbox doesn't stand a chance.
mean,
they're crushed.
Xbox is their own worst enemy.
Do they get
Always has been.
sued for monopoly and forced to break off?
Highly doubtful. Because again, they're just creating an add-on. It's not it's not Sony PlayStation. It's just like the Sega CD. Didn't do anything. They just created this add-on for.
But I'm assuming that they do the add-on. We get the Nintendo station that we were supposed to have,
the Tower of Power,
and then that moves forward. And I've always, in the back of my head with that story, I've always wondered if that is true, and they partner and they shake hands and they move forward together. Like, their philosophies on game dev are incredibly different.
Right.
How does that coexist in one thing?
It doesn't even happen, because if they make
Sony never gets into
Sony
games.
never gets in gaming. They just make that device as an add-on. PlayStation is never
don't get
born.
into software.
No, PlayStation is never born.
All right,
the only reason
PlayStation handles all of Nintendo's hardware, and Nintendo takes over the software side.
Not even necessarily that. They make this add-on. PlayStation is never a thing. They have a CD drive, and
then the DVD.
They don't go to N64. Their next move is just more CDs.
Yeah,
and who knows what happens?
They've released the PlayStation and the PlayStation 2,
or not.
But then you got to question, like, Nintendo is still Nintendo.
Mm-hmm.
They sit down to make a console, and Kaz Hirai is like, we've got 6 teraflops and this CD, and they're like, yeah, but we need a Z trigger.
Kaz Hirai never even gets into this. PlayStation doesn't exist.
I'm saying it as a reference.
No.
Right? And Nintendo's like, we need a Z trigger, and PlayStation's like, what? We want to do this. We want to make games like this. They're very different companies at the game level.
Yeah. But again, they just made a CD drive, and the CD drive actually comes out. So PlayStation is just never born.
I don't think I want that.
I'm just going drastic.
Dev says it is what it is.
Let's see what happens.
Dev says, well, that sucks. Oh, well. Does Sega stick around if it's just Nintendo?
Who knows?
And not Nintendo, because PlayStation killed Sega. So yeah,
maybe Sega gets to stay around a bit.
Maybe Nintendo and Sega go toe to toe in the CD space.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit!
And then Xbox comes along trying to
buys Sega,
bring DirectX. Possibly, who knows?
Possibly.
It's a crazy timeline. We're looking at some drastic changes here.
Tempting fate.
Oh yeah, I love it. If you're gonna do something, just go big.
Nintendo never truly has to invest in handheld because they don't have to differentiate. They just become PlayStation.
Or they just keep being Nintendo.
But do they? See, I think Nintendo became Nintendo out of ingenuity and out of pressure.
Oh, I think
PlayStation had them on their heels for a decade.
That's correct.
And I think Nintendo comes out of that with what they learned how to be different. They weren't different then.
We're assuming that the Super Nintendo CD even does anything. It just becomes another device.
No, Nintendo would have killed if they could have gotten that. That was truly holding Nintendo back from utter dominance, was the medium. They just didn't want to cut PlayStation in. It was just a mistake. They should have just paid the license and pitched in like everyone else. Because the Final Fantasy never jumps.
Correct.
Final Fantasy VII's a Nintendo CD game.
Mm-hmm.
Nintendo 64 CD.
Yeah.
I don't even think it's called 64 because it's just 32-bit.
Nintendo CD.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
Super Nintendo.
Nintendo Station.
Something.
Play Nintendo.
Possibly. Who knows? Crazy. Wild.
Delvin?
I have 2, but I'm going to go with the one I think that's just...
Just say them both.
The one I said in my heart, this is gaming. I guess it's gaming. Arcades never go out of style. Like we still have arcades to this day.
I was just about to say, like they did go out of style. That's exactly what happened to arcades.
That's what I said. They don't go out of style.
But they did. You said they don't, but we have historical accuracy that they did go out of. They were once in style, and then they went.
His change is that they don't.
They don't go out of style.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They don't go out of style.
Sorry, gotcha.
Yeah.
I thought you were setting up like the next point. You're like,
No.
arcades?
No. My first thing I was gonna say, they don't go out of style.
They just stay popular forever.
They just stay popular.
I love that. I love that timeline.
Okay.
So you can still just
Nobody wants to buy games at home. They're happy to just put quarters into a box down the street.
No, it's just a thing the kids like to do. Go hang out.
It just stays relevant.
Yeah, stays relevant. Just like you have your home arcade, just like it was in the 90s. People went to the arcade and they also stayed at home, played their home consoles. Gotcha. That was a happy medium. Like, hey, when you go out, arcade should be a place to hang out at.
Yeah.
Like gaming was a part of it, but you hang out there, get some crappy pizza, hang out with your friends, get on a go-kart or two.
Yeah.
You know, but gaming was just the focal point. And I think when we lost that, we lost a lot of kind of a piece of Americana.
It's kind of a shame that, and I'm sure somebody maybe tried, but it's kind of a shame that there was no bigger overarching reach that like made exclusive arcade content to try and like keep that going.
Yeah, it kind of is.
I feel like that's kind of what it's missing.
There was for a moment, but then
I know there were
the home
only
tech just kind of caught up.
Mm-hmm. But like, I'm not talking about like at a technical level. I'm thinking at a content level. If somebody looking from the top down was like, you know what, our business model is we're going to make exclusive content library just for arcades. We're going to buy arcades, and you can only play these games at our place. It's the same thing as the exclusive for the console. Right? I feel like that's what it's missing. If you can play the arcade game at home, which we've talked about, you guys enlightened me to that was a big deal. Mm-hmm. It defeats the purpose of going to an arcade. And it's not about technically is it feasible, it's about exclusivity. If they gave you a reason to go, if you could only play this awesome game there, you would go more.
Yeah. I think a big part of it is that kids just stopped going to arcades because they had other things to do. Plus, it's
like a subsidized console. You're renting a console.
Yeah. But the whole thing used to be kids would go to arcades because it was just to hang out. Like the games were a big part of it, but it was also just like the camaraderie. And kids kind of don't do that no more like that.
Yeah,
they do.
You put your quarter up and you say, "I'm next," and then
they do.
How long
they
you
just
stay
do
on
it in a headset and a controller.
Yeah, that's the difference.
Yeah,
like you used to be able to go to arcades and meet people and have conversations and meet chicks.
They do all that.
You can do that
online.
Now. Yeah, online.
Yeah, I think like what Donnie's saying is really what would have had to happen. Like Street Fighter would have had to stay in the arcade. It couldn't have come home because
some arcade machine owner bought Street Fighter, and they were like, "You can only play this now. I don't give a shit if your console is good. It doesn't matter.
You buy a license from Capcom and say, Capcom, we have a deal where these only go to the arcades.
They start funding original content.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Can you imagine if they'd done that for 20 years and now you walked into an arcade and there's 20 years of exclusive games you can only play there? Mm-hmm. That's pretty rad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe they sell their own one-up arcade. Maybe they do their own
they
thing.
They still have arcade exclusive games. They're just not good.
But it's not at a system level.
Yeah.
It's just at a publisher decides to make an arcade game.
Yep.
Yeah, they're not treating it like it's like look at arcades as more as like you're the platform provider and less the carny, coin collector.
Could you imagine if Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat never came home? NBA Jam was only in the arcades.
Dude, NBA Jam would have been a great one if they just if they saw it, locked it up. We want to own this now.
Yeah, Midway said, "Yeah, we're not taking this home. We're only taking it
by
to the
Midway."
arcades.
Like just now, you just make things for us now. Yeah. That'd be pretty cool. I like it.
That'd be interesting. Yeah, it would have completely changed the entire gaming landscape.
It's just a platform provider.
Mm-hmm.
Just like if it literally would just take somebody of looking at arcades globally, like Nintendo looks at a console, like PlayStation looks at a console. I think we can make money off of this.
The amount of money they would have had to put up, oof, boy.
Oh no, it takes money to make money. For sure. And that's why it never happened. Because you're scrounging for quarters.
Yes.
Chasing quarters, losing dollars.
Yep, and those quarters became 50 cents, and that 50 cents became
Yeah.
$1.
Yep.
Captain Awesome wants to know, how would you make Assassin's Creed relevant again? Seems like it's dying. So what spin could you try?
I thought Shadows was
I don't know.
I thought Shadows sold the world,
Creed,
didn't it?
It did.
Yeah.
I feel like it's relevant. I don't feel like Assassin's Creed
Yeah, I
has
felt
ever
Shadows-
lost relevance.
When Shadows came out, it was everywhere.
Yeah.
It might be the only thing Ubisoft has that's relevant.
Valhalla was like the biggest Assassin's Creed game of all time.
Yeah.
And no. Forgive me. Valhalla was the most sold, most played Ubisoft game of all time.
Mm-hmm.
That's wild.
Yeah.
There's a reason they keep putting out them Assassin's Creed games.
Yeah, because they sell, they do well. So I don't know that it was ever not relevant. I don't know that it's ever been dying. I feel like Assassin's Creed has always been right there.
They've had a couple misses,
5
but even with the
million
misses, they
copies
just
sold.
came right back out and put out something that people liked.
Yeah.
I'm seeing around 5 million copies sold, maybe 6.
Okay.
2.5 on just PlayStation. But I also see an article that does say it's the lowest selling of the last 5 Assassin's Creeds.
I mean, there's a lot of the Yasuke woke nonsense that is probably deterred.
That was
some
a part
it.
of that. I forgot about that.
But you also got to wonder, like, how many people just subscribe to Ubisoft Plus for a minute to play it that way. But
Something to consider.
I feel like Ubisoft. I feel like Assassin's Creed Shadows was big. It did well. They're still putting out content for it. I wouldn't consider Assassin's Creed not relevant.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it there. It has relevance.
Yeah.
I do feel like maybe this one. Maybe I think with this one, I think Ubisoft was kind of dragging Shadows down. Ubisoft's been going through the ringer for about the last 18 months.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think the other problem is people were asking for an Assassin's Creed game in Japan forever, but then Ghost of Tsushima came out and gave everybody who was looking for that. So like Shadows comes out and it's like, this is cool, but we already have that samurai
It gets
experience we were
immediately
looking for.
compared to that.
Mm-hmm.
Is it better or not? Like it's the immediate thing.
Yeah, and then Yote comes out and also kind of eats its lunch. So you're looking at, they were a little too late with Shadows. Shadows would have needed to have come out a while ago.
I feel like at the start of the year I was really excited for Shadows, and when it actually came time, I just lost all of it. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it's more. I don't think it's really Shadows. Notably, not Super Ninja thing. So I think that's part of it. But also, I think it's the commitment.
Yeah.
I haven't really played a game like it outside of Breath of the Wild all year. It's like I look at it, it seems daunting, and in my head, I'm like, I could play this for X amount of days, or I could play 20 of these other things.
Yep.
And this year, I would rather play those 20 things than that one game.
Yep.
That makes sense.
Yep. I think you would love playing as Yasuke, but it takes so long to get there.
I'm gonna play it one day, perhaps on Switch, but like I'm not at a point where I want to drop everything else I want to play this game.
Yep.
That's the problem with this one. I was there for Valhalla, wanted to play that.
Yeah.
This is falling more in like that Odyssey realm.
Yeah. Yep. Makes sense. So, is there anything that you'd like to do to Assassin's Creed? Let me change the question a little bit, because I don't think the relevance piece or it dying really is the thing. But is there anything you'd like to do to Assassin's Creed that you feel like would take it to the next level?
I don't know. I think they've done too many of these.
agree.
It does feel somewhat watered down and redundant at this point. But as long as it's still Assassin's Creed, it's kind of like all the other mainstays of Madden and stuff. Like I'm always down for whatever. And I just want interesting stories and interesting locations. I feel like the setting and the IP, like the theme, plays a large part in this. Like I never beat Origins, didn't even play Origins all that much.
Yeah.
Right, the RPG mechanics are not my thing. I came back for Odyssey, played a bit of Odyssey, not a lot, but a bit. Did not love that game nearly as much as the other people that we, that I know that like it. Like I think the people, they love Odyssey; it's like their favorite. And then fell head over heels for Valhalla. Like I if I had one thing that I would do, I would like them to be shorter. I don't know how much, but I would rein them in a little. Can we bring them back? Not like Mirage, like more than Mirage, but not Valhalla. Which is probably where I think Shadows is probably at. But
that shit feels like it's going on forever.
Oh, never mind. So, but I'm thinking like an Uncharted level, like an Uncharted amount of game. Like an Uncharted. It just needs. I need to be able to finish the main campaign in 25 hours.
Good luck.
Right.
Not 180 hours later. I think and I know they did like their little Breath of the Wild spinoff. I'm not counting that. I think doing something like animated Assassin's Creed could be really cool. Like I think maybe a departure from the realism altogether, and if they did like something more like fantasy set or something that like could be animated or cell shaded, like a jarring, drastic change up would be pretty neat. I'd be open to that. Like Assassin's Creed is due for like its Wind Waker, and that could be fun.
I'm going a completely different direction. I'm taking whatever the next assassin is and going back in time and saving Desmond to bring us into the modern era.
Oh, that's a really good answer, Dev. Like if they actually made the meta a part of the game and did that would be crazy cool. I'm absolutely buying that game. Like day one, I'm buying that game. That's very interesting. I like it. You
I
nailed
was
it.
gonna say bring it to the modern era.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the modern era, but to go back in time in the game and then rescue their biggest mistake and retcon that would be must-see TV. That's required reading.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I like your answer.
That's a drop everything and play Creed moment right there.
Yeah.
That would be super cool.
All right, we did it.
I also think an Assassin's Creed or built around time travel could be awesome.
That'd be really cool.
Like if you could create across like multiple time periods.
Yeah.
Like imagine if that was the gimmick. Like you had to go back in time to, I don't know, however these time things do, like we see in the Marvel, like to reset or set the right timeline back in order or something. Like if you had to do that, that would be dope.
Yep. Anything, Delvin?
No.
I respect it. Skinny Matt says, in the aspect of questions, what type of questions do y'all yins prefer to get from listeners? Also, I'm just sitting in another question because Delvin said to stop sitting them in.
Matt, the answer is none. Don't send us no questions. Don't send us no responses. Don't send us shit. Don't tweet at us. Don't message us. Don't voicemail us. Don't do none of that. We don't want it. Go
Delvin
away.
speaks for himself.
Yes, I do.
The views of Delvin do not reflect the views of
We need to make
PSVG.
bumpers for those for all of us. You can just play.
Uh-huh.
Go listen to fucking Kind of Funny or somebody like that. Don't listen to us. Go somewhere else. We don't need you.
I don't know if I have a particular favorite question. I
Go talk to Greg Miller, Matt.
I like the questions that I think are not about games more than the ones that are.
Same.
Yes.
Yeah.
I do too.
I like the funny questions for sure, but like the fuck, marry, kills, the would you rather, the pancakes or waffles, like that stuff is the best.
Yeah, I enjoy that stuff. The food stuff, absolutely.
The tangent starting convos.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the right questions.
Yeah.
Yes.
You ask questions about Nintendo, I don't care. You ask questions about Xbox, I typically don't
Now here's
care.
what we don't get. We don't get like fuck, marry, kill game we don't get the gamified versions of those.
Not very often, no. It's very
No.
rare. Very rare.
That's a space. They explore the space, people.
Yeah.
Explore the space.
Come on. killing Odyssey because that's got to go.
I kind of agree with you. I think you know that.
That shit is so just bloated and unnecessary.
I really had a hard time with the Greek accents in the game. Like, it really bothered me.
I don't know.
Every time they spoke, I was just like, oh.
Yeah, I'm killing Odyssey.
Yeah. Of that RPG trilogy, it's my least favorite. I like Origins more.
I'm probably
Valhalla the
going
most.
to marry Assassin's Creed 2.
Nice.
And I'm probably just going to fuck Brotherhood because I don't really like the other ones. And the other ones I haven't played. Like, I haven't played the one that was in Paris. I didn't play the one that was in London.
That's really good. Syndicate's dope.
Yeah, I feel like I would really like Syndicate. I just
really
have
like
never
Syndicate. That's one of my favorites.
gotten to it.
Jack doesn't. But I really, he's a Unity stan.
I've never played.
I feel like it's a special sect. Like, if
That's
you're a
the one I'm
Unity
killing.
guy, probably.
That one can die.
I was thinking the same thing. But part of me feels like it's easy. Like, I want a hotter take than that.
Oh, I know your hot take. Black Flag.
I'm not killing Black Flag. I was actually thinking about I could fuck Black Flag. I like Black Flag. Just hate the boats, but I like the
Yeah,
game.
hate the boats. Yeah, for sure.
I beat that game. Like, I like the game a lot.
But the
Just
boats are
hate
like the main
boats.
part of the game.
No,
it's
not.
I played that
It's
game.
called Black Flag.
I
You're on
played
a
that
boat.
game for
You're not on a
entire
boat.
hours.
You're on a
I played
boat
that
most of the
game
time.
for entire hours at a time and never stepped on a boat.
Right, you're barely on the boat. The
Yeah,
boat
you
is a
don't-
side attraction.
You don't have to boat much if you don't want to.
You're not playing it correctly.
But the early part of the game, you do have to boat a bit.
It's a
But
lot.
once you
It's
get
not even a lot.
Once you get free, you don't have to touch the boat a whole lot.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like a core mechanic. I actually, definitely for sure, I was on a boat in Valhalla way more than I was on a boat in Assassin's Creed 4. That's just facts. Probably like by 10 hours more. Like a lot more. I was on a boat in Valhalla.
Hate to break it to y'all. I'm not fuck, marry, and kill any of these games. So I can kill
Just
us.
nothing.
Yeah.
Mary Valhalla.
If you put him on Switch, he's playing them all though.
Fuck Black Flag. I could kill Brotherhood.
See, I like Brotherhood. I'd rather kill Revelations.
I could kill Revelations too. It's like I could kill Brotherhood. I could kill Revelations. I could kill Unity. I like 3. I feel like a lot of people could kill 3. I like 3. I wouldn't kill it, but like I'm not in love with 3 either.
Yeah, same.
You know, it's like it is
I fell
what it
asleep
is.
playing 3. Like
Yeah,
literally
it's
fell
kinda-
asleep.
Three's
It's like,
boring.
I could kill Mirage. That doesn't feel necessary and at all.
Yeah.
I could kill Odyssey. It's kind of more like 3 in that manner. Like it's fine, but
Kill them all. It's fine.
but yeah, like half of it could go.
yeah. It's too bloated. There's too many.
It
of them.
really is. It's too much.
That's why we're going to just retcon it all, bring back
I love
Desmond,
it.
and right side this shit, go into the modern era.
I love that idea. It's great.
It's okay, Delvin. We'll put it on Switch 2 for you, and you'll be fine.
Maybe.
Can't wait for like 10 years. The 10-year anniversary of Valhalla. Like I'm gonna go back and replay it and just get to play that all over. I'm gonna be so excited.
You'll be trying to find that PC case and
I
everything.
can't wait, man. I can't wait to do it again. Like I need enough time to thoroughly forget about it, and then I can't wait to dive back in. I love that game.
You can do it next Christmas break. It can be your Skyrim for next
I
Christmas.
need that damn computer case, man. I can't find a decent buy. Like, and I would pay much gold for it, but not with these
Not what they're
crazy
asking
people.
for.
This stuff is nuts.
Yeah, it's insane.
Crazy. I ain't paying that for a damn case.
Madness. King Riley Smiley says, here's my question. If you could have any artist or composer do your intro music, who would it be?
This is a Delvin ass question.
Mm-hmm. I have an answer.
I like our music. By the way, our new intro. I like it.
I do too. It's cool.
I
Even though I
feel like
couldn't hear it
fits the
today.
video better.
Yeah. Delvin, who's introing the podcast?
Come on, the
Who-
podcast
who-
is my intro. Stan Bush.
Who?
So we're
Stan
going
Bush.
we're going Transformers is what we're doing.
Goddamn right. The man who made the touch. Let's go, baby.
T-Light
What are you
says
doing
Delvin
here?
is Michael Jackson. You didn't say MJ. I'm let down. Disappointed.
No, I wasn't going to pick Michael Jackson because that, it's intro. I
beneath
feel like
him?
it has to be majestic. I want Stan Bush. I want somebody who does like a movie soundtracks type stuff. Like
It's intro a
movie.
podcast?
Goddamn right. Him or Hans Zimmer, the guy who did like
Zimmer.
yeah. Give me like the fucker who did like the Superman theme or some shit. The Wonder Woman theme for me every episode.
These are better answers than I've got.
Let's go, baby. That gets me hype. I'll do that shit for 4 hours. You give me that theme. We do it 4 hours anyway, so it doesn't matter.
I'm getting DJ Quick to do my intros
Okay.
because he can do a little bit of everything.
No, Hans Zimmer, son.
I don't need a spectacle like that.
need
That's
a
ridiculous.
spectacle.
Hans
I
Zimmer,
want the
fucking
big ass drums. Maybe I just have him just do my intro every time I come on the podcast. Just play
it's
that.
just like a wrestling intro. You just come in
Yeah.
with your nonsense.
Yeah.
Wrestling is good. That does make more sense.
Mm-hmm.
Intros for wrestling. That's good. I don't know.
Yeah. You're not having
No,
like a Chili Peppers intro or nothing, no?
Man, I love the chili. I got an alert today on my phone. It's in my car. Man.
You know what? I'll take Real America. Take it back. He used it wrong.
No.
You're taking it real American. That's what we're doing.
Take it back from that fucking racist.
You're just pissing everybody off.
Oh, there go Delvin.
Yeah, I got an alert today from YouTube Music. It says that I am in the top 1% of Red Hot Chili Peppers audience.
Because you're the only one listening to it now.
34 million people in October.
Wow. Top
Isn't
1%.
that crazy?
That's wow. Of
That
that many
means you're-
people?
Yeah,
That means you'll listen to nothing but Red Hot Chili Peppers all day, every day.
definitely not.
Wake up. Breathing Chili Peppers.
When I think of like intro music, I want like energy and stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, the Wonder Woman theme.
Like, see, I think that you went like super high production. I wasn't thinking that at all. I was thinking the opposite and like lower, but like something bouncy.
Yeah, see, I'm way more mellow. Like I'm talking
Yeah,
about like
you get the
quick
lo-fi.
screws. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know about quick screws, Delvin. I know you've heard of quick screw, yeah. So
course.
mine is just like real mellow. I'm just popping in. I don't need all the big energy. I ain't doing all that.
I was thinking like Alice DJ, Eiffel 65,
You're saying words that I don't even know.
Ace of
what they
Base. Ace of Base.
Okay,
Ace of-
Ace Space is
yeah.
good.
Yeah.
mean. Yeah.
We're back.
Godfather's theme from wrestling.
Get on the whole train.
I love Godfather. One of my favorites.
That's how I should come in every episode.
Doesn't get enough credit. Was a better wrestler than
A lot.
yeah, because his funny gimmicks, I don't think he'll ever. His wrestling was dismissed, and it shouldn't have been. He was a great big man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's played, 3 legendary characters?
He's got over with everything. Basically,
Godfather, Kama, and what was the other one?
Papa Shango.
Papa Shango, yeah.
the Good Father.
The good father.
The
Yeah,
Good
Good
Father
Father,
was
yeah.
fucking dope. That's like peak. That's like wrestling at its best.
But like Val
That's when I
Venus,
get
right?
to the good- yeah, that was great.
That
It was kind of like the Foley
Back.
gimmick, like the ECW
Mhm.
Foley gimmick. It was great. Loved it.
It's good stuff. Good stuff indeed. Last question of the night comes from Sleepy Gamer. He says, have you sort of hate yourself for being nice when you really wish you could have just been the asshole?
No,
As I alluded to, Donnie and Dev, we relish just being the asshole. We really don't care.
Yes. That is very accurate.
my wife once asked me something. So I'm paraphrasing, but she once asked me, like I said something. And I do this often. I'll say something. And I actually did this last week, and I got trapped at a fucking Carole King tribute show because of her. I had to go sit in this group of old people, listen to everybody tap their fingers together. Dev, hang on. We're going to take a tangent here.
Let's go.
Delvin, I need advice.
Okay.
I need therapy advice.
Don't go to Roof Chris.
I
friends will
don't
make fun of you for it.
understand why I hate being forced to do things I don't want to do as much as I do right now. I've never in my life has it been this bad, but it was a perfectly fine afternoon. I'm sitting at this bar. The music is fine. Like, I like Carole King, but like I don't want to go out, to see that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But like the music's fine and the professionals were playing it. My wife, lovely singer, and the band was great. But just the fact that, like, I don't know, it's like I could have spent that time doing anything. Like we went out to dinner, my whole family, and I wasn't like bitching to my wife, or at least I don't think I was. We were literally having like a good conversation about it. And I was like, some of these things I just don't understand. And it's not just this event. So don't think about it like in just the Saturday's terms. Think about just generally like events like this. I asked her, I was like, why do they all have to be over 2 hours? I'm like, do you realize that 2 hours is like 4 or 5 episodes of The Office? So you need to be better than 5 episodes of The Office.
Correct.
For me to consider leaving. And then you're charging, I didn't have to pay because she's singing, but like these people that were there, they paid $50 a person to come sit down in this hole in the wall to listen to not Carole King sing Carole King songs. Like in my head, like as I did this with my wife, I'm like, why don't they just listen to Carole King? Like just listen to the music. And she goes, a lot of people care about live entertainment. I'm like, but it's not like I get, she's like, I've had this conversation with 3 people. And every person I've said that to, they go, well, you go see the Chili Peppers. I'm like, but that is the Chili Peppers.
Right. I'm not singing Chili Peppers tribute band.
I'm not seeing 5 strangers sing Chili Peppers songs. Right. Like, to me, I don't know, like, whatever that is, clearly, I just don't share any love for it. So I'm sitting there trying to have, like, a good attitude. And I'm not going to lie to you, just dying inside. I'm like, I hate everything I hate all of this. Why is this a thing? Like, get me the fuck out of here. And it's new. This level of like, it's not impatient because I sat through the whole thing. It's
disdain.
Like,
it's disdain. That's the word. It's
disdain. Like such an inner conflict with myself. Like, I hate me for being there. Like, I don't know. But it's getting worse. Like, that's what I've noticed.
To getting old.
Is this it? Is this what it feels like?
1,000%.
Okay.
When you realize,
because I feel like I feel bad. I feel like I'm throwing a tantrum, and I'm not. I didn't ruin anybody else's day, right? But I feel like this isn't the way I should be responding. Yeah. But it is my natural response.
It's your brain telling you don't have to be here. You got better things to do with your life.
I would love to. Yeah,
and the clock is fucking ticking.
I was sitting there the whole time like, I could be playing this. That's all that's going through my head is everything else I could be doing besides this.
And you also realize you're not bringing anything to this equation. She could be having just as good a time without you being there.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I'm not bringing anything. It is okay for us to have separate vacations.
Yep.
You can go do that over there. I can go do this over here. Then we can come back together and both be great. It is definitely part of getting older and realizing that I would just rather do the things that I want to do.
Correct.
Than this, especially when you break it down for the hourly thing. This is 5 episodes of The Office. Like, I have to. It's your commitment thing because you also don't like having to be into things for such a long time.
I could have made so much progress in Pokemon.
Yeah.
So many Pokemon could have been got. I was thinking, literally, I thought to myself, I could have cleaned up my Halloween decorations with the time I spent there. I could have had that chore done. That chore is still there now because it was Sunday and I'm in the work week. And so all my shit's still in the yard. I could have had it all done Sunday if I didn't have to go do that. Because it's not just that. It's not just it's the hour to get there. It's the parking. It's the waiting after. It's the talkie. It's to get back in the car. It's to go home. Of course, in the evening it's dinner. It was the whole day.
Yep. And you
we
feel
left
bad
in the middle of the day.
Doing this for your wife.
And we came home and it was dark.
Yeah.
And it's just like I want to feel better about that.
You can't.
You know?
Nah.
You can't. It's just the reality is it's like I'm doing this for you, but God, I could have done so many
if given
more
free will,
productive
I
things.
wouldn't. Yeah. So I don't feel I'm not alone on this.
No.
Okay, thank you. I think maybe I may make it a more known or more apparent
I
than
have went
others.
to family events and I'm like, I don't want to go to the rest.
Oh no, I actually tell my family I don't want to go. So getting back to the question, the rebuttal that I was gonna make was my wife once asked me, because I said an offhand remark like I did this past weekend. Oh, let me tell you that part, because that's the funny part. This is one of my pet peeves about just society, and this is why I don't like going out. This little comedy club that my wife's singing at is a fucking hole in the wall. My basement's bigger than this fucking place.
Okay.
There's 70 people crammed in this damn thing.
Oof.
It was, yeah, like it was.
Where's the fire marshal?
And I'm exaggerating, but not as much as
I know,
you
I
might
know
think.
exactly
Not
what
as much
you're
as you
talking
might think. It's like off an alley, like squeezed between businesses. It's like businesses' closet or hallway between businesses. So think of like a building that has like 4 businesses in it. It's like on the alley side, on the back end of those, that they just turned into a club instead of like a storage closet, basically, is what it is. We get up to leave. The show is over, and it's raining. Now, I knew it was raining because I checked before I went outside what the weather was, and it was raining. So I expected it to rain. I walked out first because I always walk out first. I'm trying to fuck out of this place. And I sit in the parking lot waiting for my daughter to come, like on the side of the door, like just to the side. Because it's so small, it's just the one door. It's not like a double door. It's not like a big thing. It's just one regular sized door, and it has a one regular sized door size awning over it. So it's an awning for one person, maybe 2 skinny people, but like one person. It's not like a big awning. Okay? It's raining, and of course, I'm there with 70-year-old white women, and every one of them stopped at that door and had a full-blown conversation on what to do about the rain. One after the other, like they were NPCs rolling off the machine. Like, every one of them. And I listened to this one lady. This is why you can't take me out in public. This is why podcasting with my friends is better than me in real life. This one lady, I'm sitting there waiting for my daughter to come out so we can go home. This one lady sits there. She goes, "Oh, is it raining?" And looks up. And her husband she goes, "Oh, I'm not going out there." She's like, "It'll mess up my hair." She's like, "So I'll stay here under this awning." Again, the awning's the size of the door. Her plan was to just stand in the doorway while her husband went and got the car. And it's not like like he'd have to leave.
Yeah,
Come back. So her plan was to stand in the only door to get out of it, just stand in the door. There's like 50 people behind her. And like this plan went into motion. He walked away. She didn't move. She was going to stand there and wait. And I was like, you can't block the door. She was like, "What is it?" I'm sorry. I was like, "I heard you. I know it's raining." I was like, "But they're trying to get out. Like, I'm waiting on my daughter." She's like, "Well, what do you want me to do? I'm not going to stand in the rain." I'm like, "You've got to go back in." She's like, "There's a line." I'm like, "I don't know what to tell you, sis. You can't stand here." Like, you can't do that. I didn't yell at her. I'm always very polite to people, but still letting her know you can't just stand there.
You got to move along.
You have to move out of the way. You have to slide into the rain or slide into but you can't stay where you are currently standing. And I told this whole story to my wife, and she's just like, "Why are you the way you are?" And
why is she the way she is? Get out of the way.
I say all of that. I'm so sorry that I went on this tangent, but I say all of that to say this. My wife once told me, she goes, "What's it like to just say exactly what you feel like saying?" And I told her, I said, the thing that always blows my mind is that the rest of you won't. I was like, I don't know what it's like to just hold on all. Like, I couldn't do
Preach.
that. I can't, like, I'm like, why don't you say what you want to say? Like, that's like, we've, have long, full philosophical debates about this. And I'm just like, for what other purpose are you here if not to speak your mind? Like, what is the point of living? To not say what you feel like saying. I don't know what that muscle is.
Yeah, I believe it's just called free. I feel free.
Yeah.
Because
I let it fly.
I'm sorry, but like we were having for work, for example, we were having a discussion about other departments doing things and not doing things. And I'm like, but that's their job. And everybody just kind of looks at me like, yeah. I said, so then what are we doing about that?
Correct.
Like, I think what it is I have a very low tolerance for stupid shit that just doesn't allow me to just hold my tongue. I'm sorry, ma'am. You're the only person in this doorway. There's 50 people behind you. Pick a lane.
The audacity. And my wife will say when we do these things, not this all the time, but when we do these things, I often get, as D-Life says, my wife says, you can't say that as an often thing. She says, my wife will say, hey, that's rude. And like in this situation, I'm like, no, what was rude was thinking you could stand in the doorway.
Thank you.
Like, that's the rude part. I'm not the rude one. They're the rude one.
Calling out the truth is not rude. It's just the truth.
Yeah, like that's the rude part. I told this, my daughter was the most, she's like, why is he this way? And I'm like,
why aren't you?
Why is everyone looking at me like I'm the crazy person? The lady just gonna stand in the door.
And we're okay with this. We're all just gonna line up behind her and wait however long it takes.
Wait for her husband to go get her car to come get her.
If you don't get out of my way.
It also wasn't like raining hard. It was like a light drizzle.
Oh my God.
I didn't even bring an umbrella. It wasn't raining that hard. It was like put your hood on, like your hoodie on rain. It wasn't like you need an umbrella.
Yeah, see.
She wasn't going to be soaked at all.
I would have been so irritated. I would have been so mad.
Her hair would have needed a gentle pat to dry off. That's all. It wouldn't even have lost its form.
Look, you're 70s. Who cares what your hair looks like at this point? Let's just keep it.
They cared a great deal. They were drinking and they had popcorn. And they paid $50 a head to be there. I'm never doing that ever. Like that's like it's the whole equation is a no for me. I'm like, no.
I couldn't even respond when you posted that because I was so irritated.
I told my wife, I was like,
thought.
My wife was like, I don't understand why you hate it so much. I was like, literally, if you weren't there and they were like, hey, we're opening up this comedy club and we have this concert and we've got a seat, we'll pay you $50 to come see. And my answer would have been no. like the $50 wouldn't have covered my time and energy spent there. Like I would have rather had that instead. She's like, oh my God, you really hated it. Like, kind of.
Yeah.
But yeah. Such is life.
Mm-hmm.
I need your wisdom, Delvin. Teach me the ways of the old.
I've learned as you get older, the most valuable commodity you have is your time. And no amount of money, nothing can change that aspect of things. Because then you're like, you know what? Yeah, I got a couple of dollars, but my time was worth way more than that. So
I had no dollars. For me, like this was money, honestly, and I hear you, but for me, I think it's the equation is more about like energy. I would have rather sat on my couch doing absolutely nothing.
But that's your time.
Than doing that.
But that
whereas I think
time.
the others in my family and my wife's family is this way. Right? It's not just her, it's her parents and everything. They're very like on the go. Like they think doing nothing is wasting a day. They're like, you did this, you did something. Look at you seize the day, right? Like you've gone out and done things. Like, and to me, it's like the energy that I lost, the frustration, everything I had to put up. Like, I would have rather that been neutral than
I could have seized my day by putting away my yard.
Right. And I'm saying, even without that, so that's why I don't think it's about time. I could have wasted that time and felt a lot better about it than doing that.
Nothing is a waste if you got production and satisfaction.
Oh, I could have sat there doing nothing and felt better.
It's more of a waste if you go somewhere and you don't enjoy your time.
Yeah.
I think part of it is also the more introverted nature of us. We don't need that. Like that type of energy, we don't need.
That's kind of the point that I feel like I'm trying to get to. Mm-hmm. I feel like whatever that is about, I feel like that's getting worse.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
like
yeah.
I've noticed it's getting worse for me. It's like it's starting to show like a real like physical manifestation. Like I'm not happy.
I think part of that is also your job. I think a lot of what you're doing now, you have to people so much more than you had to, that it's also manifesting in, well, shit, I had to do all of this peopling.
True.
I don't want to do more peopling. I did all of that this week. I just want to be at home.
You might have nailed it. That's exactly how I feel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And the peopling it's too much. Like I can't stand in the door. Like I can't. I just can't, man. You're right. I just have no energy for people. Like, I don't want to see them. You're right. I don't. I find no value in having a checklist of like, look what I did today. I don't need to tell you what I did today.
You know what I did last night when I got home for about 45 minutes? I went upstairs. I sat in my chair in the dark, the pitch black darkness, and just sat there because I was just tapped the fuck out. Yeah. No phone, nothing. Just sat there.
Yeah.
Nothing's wrong with that.
That's very astute. I'm going to let my wife tell my wife about this conversation. It's very good. Yeah, because you're right. I am peopling more than I have in recent years. And it's like, I noticed. I even noticed it while it was happening. I was like, why do I feel so angry? Like, why am I, like, this isn't that bad, and I am furious. Like, I am so mad.
I totally get it. 1,000% understand.
I fucking hate it here. These people are so happy. Why are y'all so happy? Yeah, I feel very out of place, and that's exactly it. If like the anti-social, the intro, whatever that is about me, it's getting worse.
Yep. That social battery, man. Once it's drained, it's drained. It's like,
is there a way to recharge that? Not like over time, but like, is there a way to boost it? Can I get like the rechargeable battery or something?
I wish you could.
Cocaine.
Oh yeah. I actually told my wife that. I was like, literally, I may need to like have a drink before we go out to like social settings or something. That does help. It helps a lot for me. And I'm starting to feel that like I may need to take the edge off a little bit.
Yeah.
Because I came home, and honestly, that was the first thing I did when I came home. So I came home and I sat down, and it was like I needed, like I was like, I just need a minute.
Yep.
Like I just need to kind of recover here.
Yeah, I totally relate and understand, because the fury and anger that you feel when you're just like, I don't want to be here. Yeah. Why do I feel so upset?
It's like everything.
Why am I so angry?
You drop a bottle, you flip, like it just makes you angry. Like and it's, I don't know how to curb it while it's like I feel like I can't. That's what I'm saying. Like so we were talking about it, and I was like, yeah, I'm not angry at you. Like, I'm fine now. So if you were happy, like we were discussing, it's like, I know it's happening. I'm very aware that it's happening. I'm not unconscious to it. I just don't know I don't know what to do. Like, I even tell myself, like, put on a good face. It just won't last.
Yeah.
Like I can't stop it, you know?
I think just being honest and being like, look, my social battery is too low for this today. I can't.
Yeah, I was definitely there Sunday. I was not ready for all that.
Nope. That's the only way you can really do is like, look, I am at a place where I cannot.
Delvin, why are they so long? Why are they always so long? Why can't I? That's what I asked her. I was like, why can these shows and plays never be an hour? I think I could get an hour. I could do an hour. But why are they 2 hours, 2.5 hours, and an intermission, and the pre, and the like? It's so long.
I just leave after that.
You know, like it's a whole afternoon.
Because they have to try to make it worth your $50, and while you're there, sell you more stuff.
Yeah, you sell those drinks and stuff. No, I get it. You don't talk like our when you go out to like little get-togethers, are the black folks real talkative, like smoochy, like that like common talk?
I mean,
chatty.
Depends. Some people are, some people aren't. You have the ones that are the life of the party and just nonstop.
Yeah,
it's just human. Yeah.
There's a room full of old people. They were just, and my son and the gardener, and we got a puppy. I'm just like, oh my god, I hate this so much.
Yeah, I don't do none of that.
Nobody is having quote unquote. And I'm sure they'd say the same thing about us in our podcast, but to me, in that room, I was like, there's nobody here having a conversation of merit.
Yeah, no.
You know, it's like it felt like I was in a room full of people on autopilot. I was just like, somebody say something that matters.
I think that's also that generation. We're way more we're way more real talk. If we're gonna talk,
Her parents are
talk
that
about
way.
something. Yeah. They're just making small talk, and they don't ever
small
want to
talk was the word I was searching for.
Want to go deeper because they're afraid of any kind of vulnerability. They refuse to be
room
vulnerable.
full of 70 people small talk.
Yep,
for like a solid 20 minutes before the show even started. And I'm sitting in the room, so I'm cluing in, and it was a lot of gardening, a lot of dogs, a lot of hiking, a lot of Alaska. I was like, what the fuck is happening?
No depth, just talking in circles.
Just talking. It was like talking for talk's sake. Yeah, small talk.
No, thank you.
I can't stand small. Like, there's nothing that drains me more than small talk.
Same.
Let's just stand here in silence. I'd much rather
do that. Yeah.
I'd much rather do that.
I am okay not speaking.
So this weather, huh? Like, what?
What?
Exactly. Exactly that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I was furious, Dev. I know you understand it. I feel a shared
So much.
so mad. It's like, I hate it here. I want to go home.
I don't even have that conversation.
30 years old. I'm a dad. And that's the part I latched onto, because like I'm not proud of it. I'm just honest about it. This is what happened. That's how I felt. But like I feel like I shouldn't have felt that way, or I don't know, should have been more like normal. Like normal people wouldn't feel that way. Is how I felt.
Nah,
like,
see, the reality is, a lot of people feel that way. They hide. Where you and I I don't feel the desire. Why?
I wear my emotions on my. I am that guy. What you see is what you get. I don't have the other. It's like I can't put on a face. I can't. I can't. I don't know. It just doesn't there.
It doesn't serve anyone to do that. If we were all just more honest and open with each other, things would be so much better. Just tell me you hate me to my face, so I don't have to interact with you.
Yeah, like let's get on the same page here.
I don't like you. You don't like me. No problem. We can go our separate ways. I don't need to talk to you, and I'm okay with that.
It was fine. My wife sang great.
That's awesome. I'm glad you could weather the storm for her.
Yeah, she didn't start great either. She always, and she does like this. I think that's why she wanted me to come. When we sat down for dinner, she was like, tell me what you thought. And I was like, yeah. And then my daughter, she goes, no. Let him speak. I want to hear what he thought, because she knows I'm going to tell her exactly. I told her, I was like, hey, I don't know, this thing you're wearing, it's not very flattering. I wouldn't do that again. and I was like, and you were very airy. She has a soft voice. It's like a country softer voice, you know. And I was like, you started off very soft. You're very airy, very light in that room. And like, I was like, but her last song was the opposite. I was like, she really sang. I was like, you should have done that sooner. Like, you really got to hold the room, especially on the opening song. She was, she's like, thanks. But her last song, she killed. And the lady in front of me, when it ended, the lady in front of me was just to herself. She was like, wow. She said wow like 6 times. Like, got her.
Nice.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, and at least that part, the singers were fun. There was like 4 of them, and they kept mixing and matching and going back and forth, and they were great. They were the life of the party, but I would have rather watched them by myself than with that group of other people. It's like there's a big part of me that's like, all of this is YouTube. Like, y'all could have just YouTubed this. Like, none of this else has to happen.
Well, yeah.
Like, this could have been an email.
Yeah,
I'm at that stage where this could have been a YouTube video, guys. Like, you don't have to do all this.
Yeah, we know what we could have just showed up on a Zoom call.
Yeah,
everybody in their own home is something great.
Way faster than this. Like, that's exactly what I was thinking. It's weird to me. Tribute band.
Nonsense.
So,
all right, well, that's gonna do it for this episode of Play Some Video Games. Everybody, feel free to be your own inner asshole. Just tell the truth.
Tell people to get the fuck out of the aisle.
Yeah.
Stop
Seriously.
stopping in the middle of the aisle. Stop. Pick a side.
Please.
Okay.
Please.
We live in a society. Do you hate when you're walking down the aisle at the store, like the connector aisle, not the aisle that you're shopping off, the connector aisle, and somebody just stops in the middle of the connector aisle, and then they look down the aisle and try to decide, like, bitch, get out of the way. All right, either go down the aisle or don't. You don't get to stop in the middle and decide.
Read the signs as you're coming up the aisle. Like you know what's down there.
Get out of the way.
Read the signs.
You treat the connector
Stopping
aisle
in front
like
of people.
expressway. You don't stop. You keep going.
Correct.
Yeah.
Keep moving.
Yeah.
We need to add traffic. Ooh, could we do that? Traffic cops in stores. That's
It
something.
might make me want to go to stores more often.
Maybe,
There's
yeah.
some organization. It's
No,
less
I think
chaos.
no, I don't think you need to think about this, Dev.
You don't like this?
Well, look, I see what you're saying. They're gonna get me.
Delvin said,
We
listen,
gonna get the shit.
there
out
are
of us.
pros
Yeah,
and
right.
cons.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, I said just
Yeah.
ticket.
What are you doing that cereal, sir? Stop
Right.
resisting.
Right. You don't get the Cocoa Puffs.
Here, I don't think I want this. In theory, it
touche.
sounds good. In
What if it's
execution,
like the cameras and they send you the ticket in the mail afterwards? They're like, hey, this was a violation.
Sure, I can
You
dispute
left
that.
the milk cabinet open for 10 minutes. Like you can't do that.
yeah.
Close the damn door.
Sure,
Yeah.
that wasn't me, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I need to see ID of some sort. There's no license
Two
plate,
forms of
nothing.
ID
It's not me.
and their grandmother.
Yeah. I'm saying.
My hair wasn't even in
Newspaper.
braids that day, so
Yeah, I'll be like, hey, you know we all look alike.
Starts as carts with singles. This makes sense to me because like, have you guys ever watched the cart narcs stuff?
I didn't
You
No,
guys
I
ever
have
seen
not.
that?
I've never heard of that.
There's this YouTube channel, this collective folks, so they call themselves the cart narcs, and they've been all over the country. They go to different grocery stores, and they basically publicly shame people that leave their carts in the middle of the parking lot. And it is some of the most fun content. It's like one of my favorite guilty pleasures because he does it very funnily. He calls people lazy bones. He's like, hey, they're lazy bones. You forgot to put your cart back. And these people are exactly the people you think they are. And they're like, go fuck yourself, buddy. And, he's just like, what, you can't put your cart back? That's the next person. And, and then when they try to drive off, because a lot of them just drive away and tell them to go fuck off, he throws a I'm lazy magnet on their car.
nice.
And he's thrown this magnet on some big trucks, and they don't like fucking magnets on their truck. And they get out, and I'm sure this guy, every time I watch it, I'm like, he's gonna get shot.
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna shoot this man, but he hasn't yet. And he's got hundreds of videos of him doing that, and it's really funny.
I'm gonna have
Sometimes,
to look that up because that is
sometimes
a
he
pet
reaches
peeve of
somebody.
mine.
He'll get somebody, and he'll say what he has to say, and they'll go, you know what, you're right. I shouldn't have done it. And you're like, faith in humanity restored.
Yeah.
Or other times it's very funny, he'll get recognized. And, oh shit, it's the cart narc, and then they'll jump on and make fun of him, take pictures. I love that content. It's very good, just trash reality TV trash content. It's very fun.
I will definitely have to check that out because that is a huge pet peeve of mine. Put your fucking cart back. It's not that hard. It drives me
100%.
nuts when people don't do that. It's
Yeah,
like
put it in the basket. I will even accept the island because I think that's part of the reasons the
Yeah.
islands are there.
Yeah,
If you want to
yeah.
hike it up on the island, allowable.
yeah.
I'll allow it as long as the island isn't. If it's one cart,
Mm-hmm.
not 8, and not on the side where the cars are. Obviously, on the other side, not in the way of traffic. That's allowable if the bin is too far.
Yeah.
And only in that situation.
And they put enough of them out there where none of them are really too far. Stop being lazy. Go put the damn cart
put the cart back. Yeah, I've told my kids the same thing. Put the cart back. It's not a big deal. So I do like this channel a lot. You should check it out.
I will have to do that.
I will not be checking it out.
No, you don't want to see this? There's a lot of Florida videos.
Not even a little bit.
There might
Why?
be some hot women.
Probably
There
not.
are, dude. Some of the women are the worst. They're the angrier than the dude. Some of these women.
Those
They
sound
go-
like
they're
Delvin's.
vicious,
That's
man.
Delvin's type. That's
They're
Delvin.
vicious.
He can change them.
No, I can't.
Chase them. They throw punches.
Yeah,
They
totally.
throw shit. It's
Not
it's
even-
wild to see. It's crazy.
Change ways.
How Jesus. It's crazy how defensive and territorial people get over somebody just telling them to put their cart back.
Because
Somebody
they got called out.
Somebody
People like, man,
politely
don't do
telling them to put. Dude, you know exactly the type of people you're about to see in this video. The most common phrase is they pay people for I don't have to take my cart back because they're employees here.
I know
That
exactly.
happens all the time. They're like, yeah, I didn't take my cart back. That's why they work here. They could do it.
That's
It
not
happens
why they work
constantly. It's every third video.
Yeah.
I'll take my cart back. I ain't got shit else better to do.
That's kind of how it's
Yeah.
what is this extra 1 minute of my day going to matter at all?
Right.
And
I've
plus, I
never
don't
been
like when,
too inconvenienced to put the cart back.
plus, I don't like when people leave the cart and they hit somebody else's car.
Of course not.
Exactly. Yeah.
I've just never been in so much of a rush. I felt I couldn't put the cart back.
That's like one of my huge pet peeves.
Yep.
I also usually park near the cart return. Like to
I
me,
was
that's
just
an
getting ready to
advantageous
say,
spot.
Park next to it. That way, it's even easier to put it
Yeah,
away.
that's a part of where I choose to park is where the cart returns are.
I also hate when people put the cart like in the parking space. Just leave it there.
Oh my god.
That's
that
what
drives me
that's what you
nuts.
see on these videos a lot.
Like
They
just
just
in the middle of the
They
parking
leave
space.
it in the spot next to them. They get in their car and they drive away.
That's
Like, these
just leave it
people
in the
really
spot.
don't give a fuck
Like,
at
no,
all.
don't do that, please.
The
Nobody cares.
worst. All right, put your carts away, people, and
Be kind. Put your
play
cart
some
back.
damn video games.
I don't know where our videos are.
Oh well, they're gone.
Did they run away?
Did it change it? Oh, I added the new intro. I found it. We're good.
Nobody sleeping in the middle of the bed. The middle of the bed is only where you do the business. But when everybody's ready to sleep, it's the side of the bed that can't be beat. It's the middle of the bed where lovers meet. But when it comes time to slumber, it's the edges. Ooh, 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 the edges.
Good times.
You're a fucking fool for that, Delvin.